is up, man? Happy Saturday, y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to the night live. Your boys on the night live, you heard? Yeah, I'm saying I did miss 2 days. You know what I mean? If you miss why, go peep the most recent vlog. You know what I'm saying? Not the vlog, but the most recent live, the most recent live, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the day live today, man. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Hope you had a bad baby fully. What is up, bad baby, man? Hope you doing well, family. Welcome. You are the numero uno. Da-da-da-da. How you feeling right now? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy being a first, ain't it? You got the number one spot. I see you coming for that number one spot. Nah, for real though, man. Shout out to you for being. You said I finally made it here. You made it now. You big time, man. You got that number one spot. You know, everybody want that number one spot, man. Everybody want to feel like they on top of the world. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, your boy YS. I just want to chill, broski. I don't even care about the number one spot. You heard? I ain't gonna hold you for real. Yeah, what I mean, you want that, you can have that. But how you feeling though, man? I'm glad you made it number one, man. It means a lot to me. That means you was waiting on the live. I am like a couple minutes late though. I hope everything been going smooth, copa aesthetic, and you had one of them cool Fridays. You know what I mean? I had a chill Friday, man. Yo, Daniel Beardy Sports Highlight. What is up? He said, why didn't you go live last night, man? I was booked, bro. I got booked, bro. I told the story in the first live back, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's my first day back. You know what I mean? They got your boy, Mr. Baby. But, you know, nevertheless, man, I'm out here. I trust God. It is what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, broski. For some BS, man. So if you missed it, bro, you gotta go check out the most recent live that I uploaded, bro. You feel me? But all is well though. My spirits ain't broken. Yeah, me. I still me. You feel me? It just a little weird. But nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Some he say, she say. So, you know, they just apparently had to book me, bro. You feel me? Cause they had to make it look like something. You know what I mean? So I had to be the victim. Yeah, I'm talking about. But like I said, man, sometimes a lot of shit happen randomly. I thought that was random, bro. Uh, man, I didn't even get one for real. I think it was like 5 bands, bro. You know, I probably would have had to pay like 500, which I had. You know, it's nothing, but I ain't even post nothing. I got released, bro, because they didn't charge me for a while. They just holding me in there, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just on some keep him in there. Hey yo, Jail Tory Moore, Dante. What's up, Fully? Sergi, man. Double G's only, man. Good guys, man. Not single G, bro. You gotta get it right. They say you dress that to tell us you're dangerous. Nah, I'm not dangerous. I'm actually smooth. I'm Mr. Smooth, man. You know, when I was booked with dangerous individuals. You ever seen somebody catch a five-piece hats? You know what I mean? I was in there with Pooh Shiesty, somebody that know Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. They said I live in Philly. Man, yo, bro. All of them in general, though, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. My mistake was trying to be civil, bruh. Because I done talked to these guys plenty of times at my spot. They been getting called on me. You know, I done came out there, usually chopped it up, smooth it out, they dip. I think that's what it was gonna be, brother. It was like I was framed as like this corporate family. And it's like they embarrassed me in front of my neighborhood. And the best part was like it showed who all want to see my downfall. You know what I mean? People were taking pictures of me and shit. Like this. You feel me? Everybody looking at your boy. You feel me? So it just showed me like, damn, like it's a lot of people that don't want me winning for real. Because I didn't encounter 12 here below before, bro. They was called because they said somebody broke in my spot. But it was me and the workers, you feel me? And I had to literally prove to them that I stayed here, open the door. They had the workers detained. Of course, none of this fragrance, I wouldn't be here, man. The place I was at, it was like, that's the only person you had. And it's sad because I'm trying to tell you, bro, a lot of people get broken in there. I knew people that went in there, they was in there for the weekend, they went crazy. Yeah, I damn near was in there for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So, me going in there, I was paying attention to everything, bro. Everything to the T. Like off rip, fam. You come in there, they try to break you off rip. Masculinity, gang. No cap. The officer that might be searching you might be into men. I ain't gonna hold you. I had to tell mine, like, bro, I like women, fool. You ain't gotta be up on me like that. Made him mad. He said you gonna smash my head. I'm like, man, I ain't do nothing to you, bro. I'm trying to tell you I'm straight. You heard? Pissed him off, but he'd never forget me because it's like I'm letting him know, like, all that touching shit, bro. You searched me outside. What you want now? You feel me? Like, you sweet. I told him, I'm like, bro, I like women, fool. You sweet as shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, I know Philly Cosme will be at 2 weeks ago. Then battery stole me. So I got the pipe, which Nah, but you can't be moving like that, bad baby. And there's a lot of young jits that was your age in there, bro. I had a young nigga in there. He damn near look like Diddy G cousin, Payway T.O. So when I first come into the pod, I ain't really see, bro, until we was 23 and 1, bro. That shit sucks. But ain't shit to do in the pod we was at, bro, but get snacks and call your peoples. Yeah, man. And then you got to put in a request for a tablet, but you can only get a tablet if you're doing mad time. And then everything on the tablet, you got to pay for, like, gang, that shit's a dub. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Dylan say you drive a V6 Charger. Nah, I don't like Chargers like that, man. He said, you remember you was coming to lives. That's why. Bro, it was odd for me, right? Because y'all know I ain't crank no game live. Bro, y'all my peoples, though. The ones that know me, they like, nah, fool that ain't like fool. What's up with him? You know what I mean? And I was in there thinking about y'all like, dang, fool, like, you feel me? Like my little career, on hold. But I'm not gonna hold you back, baby. Like I said, that shit felt like a power trip. It was like flexing muscles. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's a part of like a society was flexing muscles on me. Yeah, I'm talking about. And that's what it was. Hey, yo, Sabrino Foley. He said, are you an idiot? Always and just sometimes. Say sometimes, fool. Yeah, I mean? But I'm a genius most of the time, though. Randall, what's up, Foley? How you doing, man? Miam said, nah, Crown King. I don't know what you talking about. Bowie said, I'm looking golden. Thank you, Brody. I needed to know I'm looking golden. I'm back looking golden. I thought I was dusted up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bowie, man. Saying I'm back golden. I gotta stay golden. That's the way to be, fool. But yeah, I'm glad I'm back here with y'all. He said, why are you declaring? I ain't declaring nothing, man. Fabian Parkway. Sound like that's what you're talking about, bro. You feel me? I don't even know what that is. I've heard of that only on the news, bro. What is that? Yeah, man. Alright. How y'all feeling tonight, though? I'm watching Sauce Walker cut some beef out with him, Snap Dogg and Dean. I don't even know who Snap Dogg is. I know who Dean is, though. But you know, when you popping in and streaming stuff, a lot of people try to collab with you. He said, yo, Hat trying to divorce, dog. Man, you ain't rocking with a Brixton junk? Come on, man. All I'm missing is a skateboard right now. This the Brixton Club fully. I get right. Tap in. Tap in with the Brixton Club, Jet. They said show us the blunt pimp. Man, I already blew some, man. I gotta get more tree, man. I wasn't able to tap in with the dispensary today. You did what I'm saying? So I got like a little bit of tree left. I'm gonna blow that later though, man. He said, did you see the guy peeping in your window corner? I don't know what he looking at me or he trying to check y'all out on the live. For real, I ain't worried about no guys right now. Nah, J.A. Jordan, bro. It ain't no meds, you bean head ass boy. It's the top of the top high grade, man. The best for your boy. Yeah, man. Spotify. I'm something special, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, man. And being in there, you'll understand. You know what I mean? When you something special. And then it's different when you got an OG that called 5 hats telling you, like, yo, bro, you different. You know what I mean? You gotta move like that. You can't be moving like a bozo. You know what I mean? So just knowing that, I mean, I been knew that though, but I don't have any hats, brother. I don't. That's not my forte, bad baby. You shouldn't have any, bro. You need to figure out like your way of moving, man, because you're a cool jet. And like I said, I seen jets in there with $2 million bonds. Yeah, I mean, it was a jet in there. He 19. His name was like Abdur. He was cool. It's the one that looked like DG cousin, Payway T.O. Boy got a $2 million bond. Yeah, man. He talking about how he called his mom. She's like, hey, mother, how you doing? She's like, I've been better. He was funny and she was funny. He still had life in him, but he not gonna come out of there until he like 23. You feel what I'm saying? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's like, dog, that's mad time, bro. You know what I mean? And what they do, like, he's gonna get moved around in different pods and shit like that. But I just want you to know, gang, like, they will kill you in there in GTA, gang. They will kill you in there. And the CO's fool, they ain't let that shit rock. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna hold you. And you kind of had to, like, damn near build rank in that muff. Like, you ain't trying to be working on building no rank in there, bro. I'm gonna keep it a while. It's real weirdos. It's cool official muffs in there. Like people that you don't even know really is dangerous. Like, you wouldn't even look at them and be like, yo, this a dangerous mud right here. But then you get to talking to him. Now I was talking to a jit, bro. It was a jit. He had got booked for beating up a PDF. And man, he like, man, I beat up a PDF thing because he trying to talk to my sister, and he got booked, and he like, man, like, I'm trying to tell him, I'm gonna go to court. I'm gonna tell him, like, man, I'm here to beat up PDFs. I'm like, nah, bro, you can't go in there talking like that. You gotta go in there on a you was defending your sis, man, big bro, but he was a young kid, you know what I mean? He was big as shit. Damn near, this little nigga was like 6'3". Yeah, man. It was Diesel though. He like, yeah, man. I had to fault this motherfucker. You know what I mean? He telling me this story. I'm like, yeah, that I feel you on that, but you can't go to court talking like that. You can look like an aggressor. You know what I'm saying? But it's young dudes like you in there, older dudes like you in there, and I was blessed to have somebody official be my first Shelly. You did what I'm saying? This man, he had rank. And I ain't saying that just off the strength. It's people that knew his name in. And he like, man, youngin, my name ring bells out here. I ain't even from here. He done been in 5 states locked up. So he giving me the game, the source. One thing he told me, bro, that I always want y'all to understand, man, it's like everything's a game. Like that's what you gotta understand right now, bro. Everything's a game. Everybody is playing a game. Even if you don't want to play the game, you might not even be into playing games. But everything's a game. So you gotta know what game you playing at all times, bro. You gotta know who's on whose sides. And bro, he broke down a lot of shit, man. Yeah. It's a monopoly, brother. When you start understanding that is when they start talking bond. That's where it's big paper getting talked. Bond talk is paper talk, you heard? That don't got nothing to do with lockup talk. That's money talk. That's guala. When you start hearing that, them bonds, cause y'all all go to court together. Y'all might be in the bullpen. It's called the bullpen, yeah. Y'all be in the bullpen for like an hour, 2 hours. Till they get through everybody. And then they transfer y'all differently. You know what I mean? And then, bro, shout out to George. Once you hit bonds, $2 million bond, and bro, me hearing that was like a head buster because you gotta think, ain't no mayonnaise in there. So what they trying to get 200,000, gang? What? You feel me? Like yo, food. I try to tell you that the cheapest bond was for a jet. It was like it was a rack, but he could pay 300. But they took all his money and shit, so he damn near had a 300, you know. But then they like, man, you tripping off 300? And it was another dude. He was a good dude, fam. Dog, this like dog first case. He had a self defense case, but ain't no self defense over here. So he had an L. It was his first tar, but it was involving a gun. It wasn't a murder, but full bond was like 20 bands. So he going there, he try to knock it down to like it's 10%. So they won 10. He try to get that shit knocked down because he damn near had the cheese, gang. He like, man, I got like 7,500 put up right now. You know what I mean? They said, nah, we need all the 10 piece. I'm like, yo, like, fool. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's all about the bread. It's a game. It's a game over your top. And then, fool, man, the shit they had you eating, I ain't eat shit in it. You gotta get it. If you ain't getting it, bro, you losing. I'm looking like, yo, fam, it's what they trying to feed you? Nah. Dog, I'm talking about, nah. Like, and I do reviews, it's like, nah. Dog, eat that shit, you damn near getting sick. You damn near getting worms in your body. This shit look like it's out the trash, bro. Like, I asked the guard because I'm not a funny dude. Like, it was a cool guard. He come to my cell. I'm like, yo, bro, it's this shit y'all got to eat. Who's the chef? Because I ain't eat this shit. I put it back out there to trade. I tell the OG, like, take what you want from my shit. Let me get your fruits though, bro. Let me get the pineapple, the carrots. But that was the only shit I could eat. All that slimy chicken shit, fake sandwich shit. I'm like, yo, bro, fire the chef. I'm like, who's the chef? He like, usually a few people. We trying our best. I like, yo, gang, fire everybody, dog. There's no way y'all could go to the dollar store and get better shit than this. Y'all feel me? Dog, I'm trying to tell you. They trying to take everything from you. Like, you ain't getting no food, no entertainment, no rest. You ain't getting nothing, you heard? Like, it's all about the bread though, man. And savvy truck, man. At the end of the day, I'm not complaining about nothing. They asked me a question and I answered it, brother. It's not to get petty in anything from none of y'all. I still feel like me. You know what I mean? It was just, I seen a lot of what I needed to see. And one thing I'm going to tell you, bro, is when people are trying to slam you, they trying to get you for real. They trying to get you for real. It don't matter if you telling the truth. It's like they trying to get you for real. You know what I mean? So going through that experience, man, it's all up. It's all up. Cause I learned, like, bro, I'm too different to even be in a position like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit that's there to break your spirit, break your soul. You feel me? Break your soul. Sometimes you hear people talking in there and you're like, damn, You feel me? Dog ain't really got no motivation or hope. You feel me? It was a dude in there. He was facing like 5 years. He still had his spirit, but he was an older guy. Yeah, I mean, he's just funny as shit. I'm like, yo, bro, you need to have a talk show. Fully, Swaggy Chuck. I am different, man. I'm special, gang. And knowing that I'm special, I gotta move like that. Yeah, man. Being special mean I can't be everywhere for too long. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, I tell y'all this, man, because I'm trying to tell y'all, man, they will kill you in there. In no GTA. But I gotta say in GTA, you will eventually, you not gonna come out. If you in there for a minute, you gotta have you gonna get scarred. You know what I mean? You gonna have to fight. And yeah, if you don't got a cool celly, dog, I'm trying to tell you, like you gonna have to squabble up. You know what I mean? Off rip. It was dudes, they couldn't have no celly because they was like mentally crazy. But you had to walk past their cell. It was a dude, every time you walk past his cell, he dropping gang signs and he like, man, I can't wait for them to let me out, folk. It's on. He don't even know who he talking to, you heard? My boy like a loose pit. They got him in the kids, you know what I mean? Anybody walk past first cell, like, cause it's shit by the stairs, like right there. He in there dolly. He dropping every gang sign. I don't even know what gang, bro, is. Nah, listen. Yo, Robert Taylor Foley. What's up, Mr. Taylor, man? Shit, I never really got into the politics of that though, but you do, Jaws, you do. You gonna have to, cause you like the OG. He broke it down to me. He was much older than me. The OG, he did biz and like he had total biz. He did like 15 years, and he was telling this to me. He like, hey, killer, like, listen, you know, you smooth and suave and shit like that. We was talking for a minute. We was up talking all night. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, me. Wisconsin is crazy for real on the booking side, you heard? But the OG was telling me he's like in real prison, cause we was in like we wasn't in prison, gang. This is like pre-prison or whatever for they ship you. You heard me? So he telling me he like he done been in California prison. Like saying it was a case we talking about. It was like Serenos, M13s, M16s, and he telling me he like, yo, with the Serenos, it's just a no hands policy. I'm like, dang, they all pulled up. It like they shanking you. You know what I mean? And he said his first time in there, he seen a dude get put down. Like really, you know, they was on him. They was on him. You feel me? And after they Berry Boy or whatever, the CEO came to talk to him, like, you seen something? He like, no, I ain't seen nothing. Then the Serenos came in, it's like, you're a real stand-up guy, eh? You know, one of those. So he got tapped in with them. But off rip, it's like right when you come in, you know, depending on your demeanor, you get in check, fool. When I say you get in check, they want to know, like, hey, fam, what gang you is, bro? They start dropping the gangs, cause they gotta know. Even if you can't perpetrate nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna know your paperwork. They gonna call behind to check up. So it off rip, you kind of had to be with somebody in there. You need protection, and it's strictly politics on that level, bro. They say you show your paperwork and go from there. Only been one time I had a real one look out for me, but Robert, I'm talking about. When you bump the real ones in there, you lucky. I bumped the real one, man. The OG was breaking everything down. You feel me? He said I'm filing a report with. Hey, Swabby truck, stop it, bro. Chill. yo, Swabby truck. What is you talking about, bro? I do not have a switch, bro. I never had a switch, gang. Nah, that's another thing in there they was telling you about. Like, nah, you don't even want to play around with that. Don't play around with that. I think out there is like it's mandatory 60 months with anything involving a pistol. Man, I'm not about to tell you my first name, bad baby. What the heck? You really want to see if I was in there or some shit? This the little bag they gave you, bro. They gave you this little. Hold on. Wait. They stole my clothes. They had stole my clothes. I don't know why. Niggas stole my clothes, so they give you these shoes right here with the socks. You know what the socks look like? You think I'm gonna just have these shoes and the socks? Yeah, man. So apparently somebody stole my fit that I came in with. So that's what I came in with. You know, I threw most of their shit away, but this the sweats they had you come out with. When they don't, he said you never got your clothes back from them shoes. Them shoes trash. Yeah, I was annoyed though. I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know, I'm on talking to the white officer. He like, yo, what is? Come down here. So, you know, he asking me what did I come in with? Then I'm looking at the bins, so I get to checking the bins. He's like, oh no, you can't do that. I'm like, what you mean? Like this, I put my shit in here. He like, dang, unfortunately, like your clothes are gone. And then I had to get that shit. And I'm like, yo, fool, how you let somebody jack my clothes that y'all keep track of? He said, oh yeah, you know, it happens here and there, and da. And I'm like, bro, y'all keep track of everything in this bitch. Time niggas can come out. Time people can come out, yeah, man. And at the end of the day, it was like for them to let somebody take your clothes. He said, what agency is better than be Philly? Bro, I don't even know all that shit, man. That shit is lame to even think about, man. Swabby Truck. Yo, Swabby Truck. He said he filing a report that say I got to switch. You'll be lying, bro. And then they might have to book you for what's it called? Fabrication of a threat. Hey, yo, Senegal, fully. No, like, what are you talking about parole? I'm not on parole. Wait, I just be saying silly shit, you heard? Yeah. Nah, bro, she's saying dumb shit like I never said that. Yeah. Bad baby. Don't read shit in the chat. You say you ever eat at room 40? I don't know what that is. What is that, chat? Y'all know what room 40 is? Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Turd Ferguson. Fully! I do not trap, nigga. Somebody lied on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mistaken identity. I don't trap, man. I'm a good guy at work. Right now, I gotta get my money up, you heard? Yo, what? Yeah, y'all heard about Hayden Panettiere, man. The lady that passed away. Man, it might be PD, but I think I got an attorney, though. I don't know. We gonna see, man. Isaiah Kanda. Mr. Taylor, I'm trying to have the same results you had, girl. Fully. You know what I'm saying? CD. Yeah, I'm talking about. We did a CD. Yeah. Me, I'm a good influence, fool. I'm over here telling you not to let that happen. What are you talking about? Yeah, man. He said 4,500, got a deal. That how much you had to pay? He said, we're not that guy, yeah, man. He said, take the black face immediately. What is you talking about being racist, Kevin? I am black. I can't. Oh yeah, for the case, or just in general, like to get off. You must have that cheese put up. I ain't gonna lie, you got cheese put up. And one. It's all about that bag. And talking about fully. It's all about that bag, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Everything revolves around the bag, man. He said, my ninja ready for the Cold War. And I'm ready for peace, not war. And he said, you know the plug? Now I don't know the plug. He said, whole thing, unlimited appearances. Man, that's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? That's a good deal. I ain't gonna lie. He said, this nerd. Hey, yo, yes. Hey, yes, you love. What's up, Foley? I'm only double G's. I'm not one G's, bro. I'm double G's. Good guys are God guys. I'm not one G. I'm not a gangster, yeah, man. Yo, Shane, pal. We still are, you heard? I'm still a king, you know what I mean? Not different. He said, you know, this song is like, you wanna bumba clot rat tot. You haven't heard of that? That's my sister. Bro, I told you, bad baby, you gotta join the Discord and promote your music there, little six. I ain't forgot you was a rapper. Yo, Swabby Truck. I'm not connected to nothing but God, bro. I don't want to be connected to nothing else. You know, I'll let that be other people's lifestyle. I'm the smooth ladies guy, yeah, man. Hustler. As far as being connected and all that, I'm smooth on that. My boy said, hit the dad right now for your birthday, pimp. It is not my birthday, you heard? But bad baby, listen, I rock with you, little six. I told you, you gotta promote yourself in the Discord. I'm working on building the Discord for that purpose. So, yo, join the Patreon, bro. There's free memberships. After you do that, email me. I'm gonna send you the email. My email's in the bio. I'm gonna send you the email personally, and you gonna be in there. He said, prove us wrong, showing you're actually hustling. That's what I'm doing now, and I'm back cranking my lives. Imagine getting booked, having a traumatic experience or whatever, coming back to the crib, getting back into yourself. Because at first coming out, you know, shit's weird. No cap. But then adapting back, you know what I mean? Because mentally, that should have changed your mental a little bit. Off rip. Because it's not the same experience day to day. You feel me? And then being 23 and 1, that'll really mess with your mental too. If you coming out for 1 hour a day. So me being back here, getting the lives busting, what you talking about? Fully! That's top notch hustling. You know what I'm saying? That's top notch hustling, bruh. You say you ever watched Man on Fire with Denzel? One of the best movies. Yeah. Denzel Washington is one of my favorite actors, man. Man on Fire, Training Day. What is that one movie? The Executioner. You know what I mean? Like he's really one of them guys. You know what I mean? He's really one of them guys. You know what I mean? Even John Q. Is it John Q? Pork sausages are not delicious. Gross. Who eating pork sausages? You nasty ass. Yeah, pork sausage eating pork sausage like boy. Who like pork sausages, bro? You gross. I don't like nothing pork, man. Say the pork, man. I'm a picky eater though, man. The Equalizer, yeah. The Equalizer. Man, hey, that's one of the hardest movies ever. Like that hallway scene. My boy Denzel, he hit him with the pole like that. That hallway scene is crazy, fool. I'm not gonna hold you. For real, for real. You know, at the end of the day, y'all gotta understand, man. Mr. Washington is a top actor. You feel me? He one of them guys. One of them ones. The Equalizer. Yeah, that's a movie I rock with heavy. I ain't gonna hold you. The Equalizer. But I'm a big fan of Mr. Washington though. I done seen a lot of his movies. Yeah, I'm Islam, bro. My name's Abdul Malik. You know what I mean? I was chosen for the religion. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen somebody choose you for a religion? I was chosen for the religion. I wasn't one of the guys that was like, oh, I want to do this. It was like, why, yes, you're Abdul Malik. Yeah, man, you must be with us. Like, literally, gang. Hey, yo, Robert Taylor, I'm for real. You go on my Instagram, it's going to say, aka Abdul Malik. And you got to understand, like, I ain't give myself that name. I was given that name by, like, one of the real OGs. One of the real Islamic OGs. I mean, just call me Leak, bro. He said, I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't get carried away, Taylor. It's a fly here. I gotta literally bust on. He's kind of annoying me. But yeah, man, Abdul Malik. That's a hard name, though. I know what it means. You feel me? It's just not just a name for just a name. Hey, yo, Throttle Fully, what's up with you, man? You came across your boy. What's the word, Fully? What's the word? What's the word? Broski. I'm eating up some food right now. I gotta put this junk back in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Back in this motherfucker. He said, what did I come across? Falling. You come across an ill live. This is just a chill vibe. Right now, I got you in the fridge residing because the phone's so high. Every time I stream, hold on, people want the fame. I don't want nobody to really know my name. Conspicuous. Hold on, man. This the flyest. You got to get with this. Yo, 3 Easy said he like it when I spit. Keep rapping. Oh, bro, you like the bars? Thank you, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really be big into King Von, man, because y'all only like King Von because he had bodies, bro. A lot of y'all probably ain't really like his music like that because he had bodies. Ayo, Too Short J. Fully. He said, I just seen a dude that had the same ski mask. Shout out to Broski, man. He know what the drip is, you know what I mean? My boy said, yo, I need that mask YS be having, you heard? Or he probably had it first, you never know. Fully! We're having some beans and rice, man. Good eats. He said 16 weeks before he died. Who, the guy that had the ski mask or what? You got me confused on what you talking about. What you talking about, broski? Yeah. What you talking about? Y'all laughing? He said, nah, I met KV. Who's KV, bro? You know what I mean? You got to acclimate me, my boy. KV. Yo, chat. Y'all know that, boy? He said, can you shoot some bottle rockets? Yo, man, this is not July 4th, meow. Miami. You want to see bottle rockets, go get some fireworks. He said, King of Bra. Fully. I'm the king of the Fullies. I don't know who KB is, though. Chat, y'all know that, boy? Yo, chat, eat up. Yo, chat, eat up. I said, chat, eat up. You said you met King Von. Okay. Did you really like him? Or did you like him because he had bodies? Yo, life hacks. We're gonna make sure you get cold fries, nasty fries, you know what I'm talking about? Man, goof night, of course, man. Good eats, bro. I gotta get back to eating good. Said now I really liked him, so you was really his fan? You were really a fan of him? Or you just capping? You weren't really his fan? Yeah? Okay. Respect. Mm-hmm. Hey. Yo, goof night. You know them rice and beans go hard. Eat up, eat up. I see you got spice in there. I seen some peppers in there. Yo, Bliss Hope, why? Hey, but that's what's up though, Tato. I'm sure Brody was a good dude. He just kind of got in the. He grew up in a horrible situation. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think a lot of people liked him because of the fact he had bodies, bro. Most people they like people with lifestyles that they can't experience. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that like gangsters, sometimes they want to be gangsters. Nah, listen, I don't know him personally, but listen, we don't know the situation that made him the way he is. You always gotta understand, bro. At the end of the day, I don't think Vaughn was always just a killer, bro. You know what I mean? At some point, nah. Hey, Robert, that's a very important question right there. Now, for me, it's exclusive for me, bro, because prior to committing, for me, it wasn't any of that. It's Allah, but in a sense, it's just God, bro. It's all about God. This is what the OG told me. You know what I mean? And he said, for me, on my purpose of being who I am, it's not to be an extremist or whatever. It's simply to believe in the Creator. You know what I mean? Which I already believe in. So, as far as making specific selections, I don't care about none of that. Those are the people who, personally, I would say, they don't really focus on what really matters. They focus on what they want to select that's good or better. If that makes sense, Robert. You know what I mean? Because the person that put me down, they told me, I'm like, yo, what's the purpose of all that shit? He's like, you see different forms of it, but for you, it's just the Creator. Focus on the Creator, gang. You know what I mean? And anybody that wants to like be better, that's what religion is about, fool. It's not about being a Buddhist or a friggin' I don't know, Jehovah's Witness. It's about, bro, perfecting yourself, working on yourself. That's the whole purpose of religion. A lot of people that fall under religion though, they do it for fake reasons. They do it because it makes them look good. It makes them look exceptional. You know what I mean? It gives them the ability to like point their fingers, But that's not the purpose of being religious, bro. It's the purpose of improving yourself. What are you doing? Are you selfish? Do you lie? Do you steal? What are you working on? Because we was talking about all this shit in the bullpen. It was like mad dudes in there, Mexicans, Asians, and blacks. And one of the dudes, he was like, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. You see how we chopping it up right now? If I was to see any of you outside of here, I guarantee y'all would have mugged each other. And I'm on everything. I mean, I see that every day. You know what I mean? And he started laughing. But I'm like, it's only because a lot of us have been made to think we in competition with each other. And I'm speaking from an African American's perspective. A lot of black people think they competing with other black people, but that's not the case. But it's like a general thought that's been pushed across. So while we're having this conversation and we talking real facts, he like, but y'all all cool people. And then one of the dudes was like, man, I done seen you before riding this Durango, woo woo. He like, yeah, but he like, if I was being a Durango, I see you staring at me all the time. I might think you on bullshit. But he like, nah, whole time I be looking, like, cause I be telling my girl that's a hard car, you know what I mean? And bro, it's a lot of people that has that bot mentality, bro. So I'm talking this with people in the bullpen, you know, but it's like sad to see this realization can only be made here. Does that make sense? Not outside. And it's being made by people that got mad time. So it's like it's a trickery. It's like you go to a place where you have nothing, but then you have all the knowledge now. No cap. Not buddy that was saying that 5 years. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, you just gotta have a different perspective. You gotta understand it's a game, bro. Everything's a game. Regardless if you want to play the game or not, it's happening. Remember that. And I'm not trying to be funny, bro. Everything's a game. That's why if you understand everything in game, you can understand what type of games being played and how to go around about. You know what I mean? If you ain't trying to play that game. Cause on my last day, I realized that shit. It was a white dude, a white CO. He was damn near racist. I ain't gonna hold you. I had to sell it dolly. Cause the OG done got restructured. He out of there. Dolly, I had it dolly for the whole day. My cell wasn't only the dolly cell, you know what I mean? It was a couple others. But he put this random weird African dude in my shit. First buddy cool, but they damn near tranquilized this nigga. I say tranquilize, they medication him up. You know what I mean? So he in there snoring like a bear, walrus, a freaking dying monkey, I don't know what you call it, all the animals. And then he having like damn near demonic possession mid-sleep. Sound like a demon was talking through this man's body. So I'm in there like, bro, they got this weirdo in here. I'm supposed to be going home tomorrow for sure, like. But it's something off about this man. So the white dude, he come check up on him like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm like, you gotta wake him up for what? He's like, yeah, he's on medication. He can't sleep too long, but he's dozed off, KO. And he was waking up, having episodes, thinking I'm somebody else. And I'm just like, damn, they setting me up. Cause I'm damn near arguing with this man. You feel me? Going back and forth with him, we arguing. And then he get up like he trying to squabble or some shit. I'm like, man, calm your whole ass down. You know you lie. He's like, yeah, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm like, so why you getting emotional? And he's like, oh, cause you not like the other youngins I've been in here with. Like, they be like, what's up, big bro? I'm like, I ain't on none of that. You need to accommodate me in this bitch, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Like that YS, you know what I mean? And he like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I got bill money. I'm like, bond out right now, then why you in here? You know what I mean? And he like, oh, the other young dudes, they be these GDs, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, how many hats you got? He stopped talking. Cause I'm like, I was just in here with an official OG with 5-6 hats. He wasn't acting like this at all. Like, you alright? But all that was to get me into it with him, gang. Cause why would this bring this weirdo in here? So I had to think, like, nah. They trying to really, but they had me an extra day. So I'm like, nah, they trying to keep me here, fool. Hell nah. I chopped it up with the CEO. I'm like, yo, bro, I might have to fight this man. You really want me to fight him on my release day or what? She started laughing, but I'm dead ass like y'all got him heavily drugged up. He don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? So what's the move? You gotta move him or move me? So she take it lightly at first, but then I come back. I'm like, yo, we about to go back up there. I'm not really telling you what's about to go down, but I got a sense. You know, she's like, nah, just get out of there. Go to 208 because I was in 217. You know what I'm saying? She said, I don't chill when I spit the truth because you need to hear it. I don't know what you talking about. But yeah, man, the game. You gotta know the game you're playing, man. It's always somebody playing the game with you. And buddy, I'm talking about he literally got released same time I get released. Hey, different energy though. But I feel like they did that to see my mental, bro. Cause they held me for a while before they let me go, fool. Then they released this bozo with me, and we both walked to the precinct. But bro ain't making eye contact with me. He ain't doing nothing, none of that shit he was doing in there. So I'm like, damn. So you was sent to do all that in there to get me to squabble with you. Then I could catch a battery. Then I'm in here for extra shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta know, fool. But when I saw this man outside, he wasn't even on that shit. That nigga was like an older dude, soft dude. And then he acting like he crazy. Outside, he normal. You know what I mean? You always gotta know the game you playing, man, because a lot of people be playing games. If you not one for games, you gotta understand what's going on, what's transpiring. You know what I mean? And you could learn a lot and you can have a smoother life when you realize, like, a lot of people you meet, they playing games, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't. No, there's nothing cool about jail, bro. That shit is a shithole. Like, you hear people like, the people that want to go back there, bro, I'm gonna tell you, they hate life. Like you ever seen people that just like, yeah, I just got booked. Yeah, I just got booked. Back to back, bro. They hate life, bro. They hate being outside and they don't like themselves. Anybody that loves themselves, they never want to be in there. I swear. They never would want to be in there. Because there's only two things you could do in there. Unless you in like a cool pod where you could play basketball or work out. You could literally sleep or think. And they barely let you sleep, gang. Like, for real. You gotta sleep through noise. Constantly being waking up. Light constantly being on. You like a specimen under a lamp. It's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, throttle. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you it's cool, bro. My conclusion is, bro, you go there back to back, you go die. You go come out mentally different. Your mental will never be the same. Like, if you in there for a minute, you gotta become a different person. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo, Joe Spector, fully. He said, you literally just made my point. Nah, Sereno, I mean, I got common sense off the rip. I'm an observer, brother. I'm observing how everything works. Like, wherever I go, that's a new place to me. I'm observing everything, everyone. Observing the demeanor of the people there. I'm observing the culture. I'm observing how they moving, how they treating you. I'm observing what you can get away with. You know what I mean? I'm observing how you got to talk to certain people. Like, it was an Asian CEO. Like, at first he was an asshole, but I had to talk to him like he was a jit. I'm like, yo, fam, like, man, this shit's whack, man. I ain't trying to eat that. He like, this all we got. So I'm like, man, you gotta do something better, fam. Go get me some like juices or something and some oranges. You feel me? I'm talking to him like he worked for me. He like, I'll see what I could do. That's how they talk. But I wasn't expecting them to do nothing because that's what they say to you normally. Next thing you know, he slid back with it was called like a special bag. You know what I mean? Bro, it was them little juices, fam. When I say them little juices, I'm talking about good juices. Because you ain't getting that in there but milk. They ain't drink no milk in that bitch. It just tastes like paste. Told the OG, have all my milk. You good. Yeah, man. He wasn't even trying to drink. Like, I just drink it, young man. Like, go ahead. So when dude slid back with the juices, he like, then they gave it special treatment. Because then he came back, he like, yo, let me get that bag. Y'all can't have that bag in there with y'all. So you gotta learn everything different. You think you're gonna be like, hey, sir, how are you, bruh? Please Can you listen to me? No. Hey, bruh, give me some orange juice and clementines, fam. I ain't eating this shit, bruh. Like, that's how I was talking. Like, cause he'd come and he'd see this shit like, man, you ain't eating? I'm like, nah, bro, that shit whack, man. Fire the chef, bro. Other CEOs, they ain't care. They just take the tray, bro. The Asian dude, the only one that listened to what I was asking, he got me some juices and fruits. You know what I mean? But you gotta eat that shit every day. Every day. You eat at 3:30, 4:30, and then like 6:30 or 7:30 or some shit. Or it's like 3:30, 10:30, 4:30. You know what I mean? I'm talking about trash. You eating trash. Literal, bro. I'm talking about they found this shit behind the dumpster and threw it on the trays. The trays is, yo, what? What type trays is these, boy? I'm trying to tell y'all, like, there ain't nothing cool about that. Anybody trying to act like it's cool is lying to you, bro. They sending you off the major cliff. They sending you to the edge of the world to die. I mean, you will die in there, gang. I mean, you gonna either die or become what you gotta become. You feel me? If you in there for a minute, there's no options. He says, huh? Like you had to. Nah, it was. I ain't had no issues in there, bro. They ain't had no real issues. But like I said, just observing the environment, gang. It's like you special if you don't want to be in there. You a special person. Look at yourself as a special person because there's people that want to be in there. You heard me? There's people that's all they know. They don't. It was a one dude in there. He like, man, I was just here Thursday, man. I gotta change my ways, man. But you could tell he was a hot boy. OG was like, you see food that was talking with us and booking. He gonna be back. You know what I mean? I done seen plenty of cats like that. You feel me? And 4 times throttle, you good, man. You gotta slow it down though. But at the end of the day, it's never a cool thing, bro. Nobody should lie to you. Anybody tell you it's cool, they lying to you, bro. They sending you off a cliff, and the cliff is like of no return. You going to a cliff of no return, broski. Ever been to a cliff of no return? It's where you headed. Cliff of no return. And you gotta be with. You only got God. You only got God in there. And some people, they faith in God, it disappears from whatever they facing. And bro, listen, the craziest part is like the OG I was talking to, he did like damn near 15 years overall. And he like, hey youngin, you ever go look at them charges? I'm like, what you mean? He like, you don't ever look at them charges for. I'm like, yeah, I read this shit, man. Do da da da. He like, nah, bro. Sometimes you gotta go look at the major cases so you can see that this shit say infinity until death. So you can get it. Robert Taylor said, I've been around the world, spent 6 months in Kenya with Christians locked up. Locked up on one time. People came to me and stepped up. God, yeah. Cause you know out there it ain't the same. They gonna get you out. It's not like here, Mr. Taylor. You know that difference. Out there they gonna fight for you. Like let Robert go. Hey, what? Man, you need an attorney out here to come get you. You cooked. You know what I'm saying? They say you can't help anyone to save your own life. Man, yo, Yuri boy, you are a goofy talking about do a tour. You don't even want to do no tour. You gonna want to go home. And then you're gonna be like, man, I just want to go home. Man, this shit's whack. Ain't nothing to do in here. This hard ass bed, the toilet in the room. Man, what? And you gotta go to the bathroom like that. You know what I mean? You gotta go fart in the toilet. Damn nigga, cause the room's so small. You know what I mean? He said, I haven't said anything about you. Don't know. I don't know you. Why y'all arguing about silly shit though, man? And let me tell y'all another thing, bro. Listen, one thing I want y'all to understand is let me tell y'all this. You gotta understand, anytime you talking to an individual, yo, be Quay Jackson, Foley. Y'all remember you, man. You trying to get at Miss Stephanie Nicole. He's like, last night, true story. You gave them your shoes and rocked them sandals. They make I'm trying to tell you. They gonna come rock with you, Mr. Taylor. You already know. They say Robert's a good guy. Let him go. Yeah, man. Like, what? He's doing good work here. You feel me? They gonna come to your behalf, gang. But what I was saying though is, listen, Throttle and Serenio, you guys need to understand this. Anytime you're having a conversation with an individual about what you believe, there should be understanding on. And they get emotional. You gotta stop talking to them. You know what I mean? This is a key part of like understanding like this person's playing a game. You dig what I'm saying? And once you understand this person's playing a game, it's up to you to realize, do you want to play this game still or do you not want to play the game? You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to run with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the truth or nothing. It's about having emotional intelligence. If you ever having a conversation with somebody and y'all discussing something that there should be understanding, you need to stop talking to them if they get emotional. They playing the game. Maybe it's the emotional roller coaster game. Maybe I don't know. They trying to rage bait you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand you playing the game. Do you want to continue playing the game or do you want to not play that game? You feel me? He said the rest is excuses. I mean, at the end of the day, he just shared his experiences, man. But I don't think he's proud of those experiences. You feel me? Yeah, I don't think he's proud of those experiences. You can't make that conclusion. And that's why you guys are disagreeing right now. But it's really not that serious, though. It's more serious pressing matters in life. Like how much money we got to get. How much can you make 13K today? You know what I mean? These are more pressing matters. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? You know what I mean? All that arguing about nothing, yo, that's a waste of time, man. He said coming from the ski mask. Yeah, the ski mask is just for identity purposes only, bro. It's not anything crazy or negative. The ski mask is for identity purposes only. Once we get to 10K, I won't have a ski mask. I'm gonna be just regular YS. Y'all gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? He said I make 120 an hour. How you make 120 an hour? What you be doing? Tell us. You making 120 an hour sounds like you got a good job. So what you be doing? He said, I'm masked, man. Well, damn, said, Foley. Hey, yo, my husband and I bought our first house. No more rent. Yo, shout out to Voodoo Gallus. I want to get a crib too, man. Yo, B. Quay said, can y'all... He ain't did nothing, bruh. Be Quay is cool, man. He said, I was in Nakuru, Kenya. Went to all the villages, 2 to 3 year olds. Ain't never seen a white person running off screaming. Nah, shout out to Robert Taylor doing missionary work out there, man. He said I work with my uncle. So you must do some type of trade. Congratulations, buddy. You smart. Shout out to your uncle for having you doing trade. Trade is a good place for a lot of people to start. You want to make good money, learn a trade. You could be a carpenter. You could be laying tile. You could be remodeling. You could be doing roofing. That's the plug right there. Get a trade. That's how my boy making 120 an hour. He said we do mining. He said I just realized I got more drip. You got more drip. What you mean by that, B. Quay? You talking about the Steves? I don't even be dressing for real, man. It's just light drip, man. Light drip. I gotta get new clothes. I gotta go shopping. Gotta ball out, but I gotta put some bread up before I do all that though. Or it's curtains, and you don't want it to be curtains. Curtains. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some money up, man. Money gotta get put up. You see, I work in an excavator and we find gold, wash it up, and sell it. Man, you got a job, man. That's a good gig. So how much is 1 pound, 5 pounds of gold right now? You the gold man, you heard? You like Thrax NYC. You be selling it to jewelry stores? Or what? I might be at the jewelry store. He just stumbled on some gold. Yo, be quiet. You like that drip? This ain't even really drip right now, man. Thank you, though, bro. Y'all be gassing me, man. Y'all make me feel like a star, a celebrity or something. Yeah, man, make me feel like I signed. He said, can't have everything. I mean, Throttle say he makes money, though. Why you saying he can't make money? Sereno, man, you gotta let him live, man. Yo, Nunez, falling. He said, do you know about Sri Lanka? Yeah, that's in India, bro. What about it? What about it? You from Sri Lanka? Are you from Sri Lanka? India? Sri Lanka, India. You're from Sri Lanka, buddy? Yeah, I heard about Sri Lanka. Are you from Brazil? Shout out to Nunes from Brazil. Viva Brazil, te gusta Brazil. Tu habla inglés? I don't know if they speak Spanish out there in Brazil for real. I just be thinking they got to. He said 5 PDS is a few million. Man, so how much money you got from all this gold mine working you be doing? You gotta have a lot of bread. Yeah. Yo, Advita, shut your weird ass up, man. You always come in here with the weirdest things. You know what I'm saying? He said he belongs in Sereno. Why you hating on Throttle, man? He said he a excavator. He making money. You want him behind bars? You's a hater, bro. You gotta cut that out. Nunes says sing a song. Get your sing a song head out. Did y'all miss me playing my music on here? Playing just meat. It's been some weeks. My boy said sing a song. Well, at his peace. He said, bro, I work in urban air. What's urban air? That airport? It sound like you work at an airport. BQuay Jackson. Yo, bro, he said he did all that at 15. You got to give him some credit. He was a younger guy. You acting like you like a saint. You ain't never did nothing at 15. Silly, man. You feel me? He said right now I have $200,000, $3,700, $624. Dang, bro. What you gonna do with all that bread? You been saving for a minute. 200K? Most people might never see 200K in their life. You get me, low, bro? You up there. That's good, Sereno. Keep it like that, bro. That was my little claim until this recent situation. Real talk. I had to come and see if I dropped something in here. Keep it like that, man. That shit claim. You know what I'm saying? It's a good claim to have, brother. He said it's jumping place for kids. I make only $11 an hour, bro. Hey man, listen. Don't say I make only. Say I make. Cause you don't want to downplay what you make. Anytime you make something, be appreciative. You could be making $0. You know what I mean? Go there and it's a chill job. You know what I mean? Anything that's a chill job, appreciate it. Cause you be working a hard job where you sleeving and you sweating it. You know what I mean? So don't look at it as anything different. Put that money up, Equay. and start selling merchandise. You know what I mean? Start a clothing line. Start like something. You know, order some AirPods. Start being an AirPod person. You know what I mean? Start buying the Nike skis, flipping the Nike skis, but don't overlook what you got right now. Cause that could go, that could disappear quick and you could be at $0. I've been at $0, boy. It's cooked. You cooked at $0, gang. For real. He said you be donating, bro. That's what's up, man. Most people don't donate their funds. So if you donate your funds, you doing something different. But you know, whether you making $6, $7, if you making some money, you in the game. Now, how do you make more money? Fully. Shout out to Miss Stephanie Nicole, man. You guys don't know, man. Miss Nicole is the new moderator of the channel, man. Everybody that comes to the live, I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Go follow Robert Taylor Fully. Go to my most recent blog, man. Follow Robert Taylor. Also, Fully. Go and follow Stephanie underscore Nicole. To do that, go to the In-N-Out Burger video. Go to the comments and subscribe to the moderator, man. The moderator got content coming soon from her channel, merchandise, all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, be quiet. Go subscribe to her channel, man. You know you rock with Miss Nicole heavy. Every time she's here, you like, hey, Miss Nicole. Go show Miss Nicole that love, man. You did what I'm saying, be quiet? For real, brother. Go support that channel, bro. She got content coming, merchandise coming, everything coming to where you can keep up with her. You know what I'm saying? Besides my channel, you could be on her channel. Yeah, man. Be quiet. Be quiet is like secretly likes you a lot. This the one that told me, yo, give me a shout out to Miss Nicole. Now you get to give yourself a shout out to Miss Nicole yourself. Now you get to, you know what I'm saying? Now you get to shoot your shot for real. You don't even need YS. My bad, yo. I spilled mad tree on the counter when I knocked over the ashtray. You know what I'm saying? She said I got that blue name, just a small brag. Fully. Hey, you deserve it though. You know what I mean? You're a part of the team. And listen, I don't want nobody to feel left out because like I said, I got 7 channels that I literally gotta put work into growing, bro. So it's really not the end of the world for those who I know would be good addition to the team. You just gotta stay down, you know what I'm saying? Miss Nicole has stayed down. She showed me why she should be moderator. I don't know if she necessarily really asked for it that much, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, I just decided she was one of the best choice for this one on here. You know what I mean? And the reason I selected her, she has a good heart. So it's like I don't think she just wanna just be banning motherfuckers just all rent. You know what I mean? Serenio said life is unfair. There's people that never been work hard, don't bother people or not. Then there's people who run. I mean it is, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand, you know, not everybody has the same experiences doing stuff. You working hard and living a good life, that's good. But if you was to go try to run away from the police and do all that, you might not make it. But those who do run from the police, their life is way more scarier and stressful than yours. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that you are living a good life is not unfair. It's just you don't have the ability or haven't taken a risk to try to break the law, man. Breaking the law is not a cool thing. Some people break the law because they feel like that's all they got to do, or that's what they like doing, or they like being booked. There's people that don't like being booked that wouldn't break the law, that don't want to run from 12, that don't want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they know these dudes, you know what I mean? They not rocking with everybody like they act like, you feel what I'm saying? He said people do bad things in life and they still have a chance to change. Yeah, that's a fact. Because God is the ultimate judge. Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. Only God. So don't look at it as something so you need to focus on, man. I feel like Serenio, you gotta listen to what I'm saying and focus on your own life. Your life as compared to people that break the law of life, you shouldn't be worried about that. What can you do to improve your life? For you, it's not gonna be breaking the law. Yeah, man. Maybe work harder to get a different job to be in a better position, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or change your way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like it's possibilities, but if you decide to break the law, you not even built like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Just from hearing you talking, you gotta understand, like you are living a good life right now. Remember that. Yeah, but the observation is kind of like far off because you said life is unfair. Now, life is not unfair. The people that work hard and don't get booked, it just seems like it's unfair because they're working harder and harder than most. But at the end of the day, if they're not experiencing being booked or nothing like that, bro, they having a great life. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause when you book, you just thinking about getting out and just doing nothing. That seems like everything. You heard? I'm not gonna hold you. So you good right now. He said, when I was a kid, I stopped because people be mean and say, you're a little kid. And they say, that's my shoes and clothes are fake. And they made me stop. Well, you can't let them make you stop because there's a lot of money in merchandise. That's why I'm telling you this, BQuay. So you got the perfect opportunity to start back up. A lot of times when you're doing certain things, people are gonna say a lot of things to make you stop. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Builder Smith Foley! You must have missed me, man. You say I'm an immigrant. I know a lot of hardworking immigrants with nothing. Yeah, but still, they have something. They're working and making money. They're not rich. They have something, bro. What is having nothing? Are they homeless? Are they on the streets? Are they dog? You can't say you have nothing and these people got working. They're working and making money. What is your definition of having nothing? Because somebody else's definition of having nothing is being on the streets with a little bag, a shopping cart, and they sleeping outside, gang. You just said immigrants are working compared to where they was at before. If they working, they getting something. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know, your purpose of what you say is nothing, or your example of nothing is something, brother. Something. That's why I say you might want more than what you get in right now, which is cool. But how do you get it without blaming those who break the law? Because you go break the law, you getting booked. You know what I'm talking about? And then you really not gonna have nothing. You know what I'm saying? No cap. But Quado, listen though, you can't let nobody stop you, man. Get back to selling merchandise, man. Keep your job. Save some money and sell merchandise. I'm working on my own mask, man, so I can start shipping stuff out, man. You know what I mean? And using the merchandise also. So at the end of the day, I'm not telling you something I'm not gonna, put into effect myself. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody stop you or deter you from being a business, an entrepreneur. People don't really catch on to things in life until later. He said, bro, camouflage is proving not to work. I can see you from a mile away. That's the point, man. I need you to see me from a mile away. I'm a standout guy. You got to see me from a mile away, gang. People that see me one time, they be like, man, you look familiar. I seen you somewhere. I'm like, yeah, how? Like, man, you got a distinctive look, distinctive face. So you supposed to see me from a mile away. I ain't gonna hold you. Even without the mask, bro. You gonna see me one time, like, man, I seen you before. I don't know why. It's just I got a familiar face. You already know. You know what I'm saying? He said, is it cold in there? Nah, bro. It's cold somewhere else though. Always. There's normal AC temp in here, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's normal temp in here. I didn't experience real cold, brusky. Antarctica. Yeah, man. Bro, I ain't drop a deuce in there. No cap. You feel me? No deuce dropping. It was an OG fool. Nah, listen. Yeah, this is a funny ass story, bro. So it was an OG fool, right? We in what you call a bullpen. That's when you go to court because all this shit connected. You know what I'm talking about? So they bring y'all down from y'all pods or whatever. Y'all gotta go to court. So it might be like 12 people in there at a time. Yeah, I mean they get through everybody. So the OG them there like closer to 60. He funny as shit. He started knocking the door for the guards to come. So the CO come. He like, man, how long we gonna be in the bullpen, man? I gotta take a shit, bro. So he like, man, you can't leave till they say transfer you, bro. So you got to figure it out because they got a bathroom in there, but it's like this shit open. It's like an open BR, just the toilet, gang. So it's like 7 more people in there. The OG got a shit. He's like, yo, man, like, y'all don't mind if I do my business, but it's like, dude, this shit is weird. It's like, dog don't even got enclosure to ship properly, so we all just shifted over to the side. You know what I mean? For him to have some peace to shit. And it's like, bro, he had to drop a deuce in the room we in. Yeah. He said, even when you're a small creator, I love watching your live every time. I see you live and I get happy. Fully. Thank you, B Quay, man. You know what I'm saying? I love hearing that, man. That lets me know that I am making an impact on people when I get on here. He said, working 7 hours a week, having to share rooms with other immigrants to support your family less than 500 bank is nothing compared to having 2K. Well, this is why I said, Sereno, you got a victim mentality. And if you get booked, you probably blame other people. But listen, an immigrant that is sharing a house with other people, let me tell you their benefits that you're not seeing because you're looking at a victim's mentality. You're focusing on people that have 200,000, but you think that everybody with 200,000 has to be a criminal. It has to be running from the police. That's false, bro. There's people with 200,000 that work normal jobs, probably had to share rooms, but they realized, look, I need my life to be better. I need it to be this way. So all the immigrants that are sharing rooms right now, they're benefiting because right now housing is at the toppest expense for cost of living right now is high, fool. So a lot of those immigrants could not have places on their own and face that reality. That reality is a harsh reality, bro. At the end of the day, 500 for people that are escaping the expenses of not paying actual rent, market rent, they're living. That is something compared to most because people paying market rent, that's their entire check. They gotta wait to put the next check up. Nah, I'm telling you what you come off as. Cause you're saying life is unfair. These guys come from a country where they wasn't making 500. So being that they're making 500 now is something they should be appreciated about. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that are not making 500 that are not immigrants. They don't have rooms. So what you try to look at as unfair is quite fair. Now the immigrants sharing rooms, they can put their money together and start a business. They could buy a building. They could get a retail space and live in there and work out of it. So it's nothing that's unfair, bro. There's people with 200K that some of them they probably finesse got the 200K and they gotta answer the guy later. But there's people with 200K full that worked to get 200K, that had a business, that had a plan, that invested in merchandise. They didn't just run from the police and they got 200K, bro. and then commit crime to get 200K. Like you gotta get your mentality right, fool. And you can't win with that type mentality, fool. And I'm just being honest with you, fool, because I done seen people. He said I'm comparing broke hard workers to rich criminals, but that's your problem. You don't know if all the people with money are criminals. You just think they are. You know what I mean? Like, you can't think everybody that has money is a criminal, because there's good people that have businesses with money, though, that maybe did some criminal activity and then got locked up and realized I could do a better way. You know what I mean? And that's what you need to focus on. But you can't focus on being an immigrant, making some money, and then saying you ain't life is unfair. My boy, you can go back to your country and not make nothing and be in a hut. You choose, bro. Cause you gotta be real with yourself. Most immigrants, they don't come from a privileged lifestyle, bro. They come from poverty lifestyle. They come from lifestyle where water is like a necessity, or not like a luxury for them. So I'm an immigrant. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this iPhone, this worth money in my country. You heard? Somebody take your shit. You put your iPhone out, they snatching out. Let me get out. You looking at your iPhone like it's not fair because I don't have the 17. They take your 14, 13, 12, whatever. Because it's luxury out there. They don't have it out there like that. So you might be looking at the iPhone right now like, oh, bro, this is just an iPhone 14, bro. Like, I don't have the 17, bro. Life's not fair. What up, bro? You go to any third world country, and they see that 14, they said, it's an iPhone 14. I need that phone. Oh my God, you bunch of my prayers, they're gonna take your phone. You looking like it ain't much. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality I want you to get out of, bro. You feel me? And your point of view couldn't go over my head because I'm an immigrant. I'm from Africa. I can give you perspective. Yeah, there's people in Africa that work hard, but they don't have the mentality to be rich. Do you understand what I'm telling you? To be rich is a mentality, bro. It's not, you don't get rich from working hard. I'm sad to say this to you. You just have a decent life. You gotta hear me. You know what I'm saying? My boy Robert Taylor said I worked for Baker's Hughes in oil field 20 years, made 200K both years, 24/7. Yeah, exactly. And you had to work extra hard. You had to do a tough job. But what I'm trying to tell Serenio is like being rich is a mindset. It's not from working hard. Like you could work hard, but you could never be rich if you don't have the mindset to make your life a rich lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to understand that, bro. Once you understand that, you won't be looking at life as unfair. Like, life is fair for how you make it. What you gonna do to change what you don't like? Maybe you ain't making enough money. What's the best you can do that's legal? Cause you blaming criminals. What's the best you can do that's legal? Instead of focusing on criminals, focus on what's legal where you can get some paper from. I'm trying to tell you the facts. Cause bro, I meet all types of different people, man. And it's all about your mentality, gang. I'm rich already, bro. I feel like I'm a boss, bro. I got like the crib already. I got the cars in there already. I just gotta bring it to me. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not making a general statement, bro. It doesn't matter what you're making. It's a crybaby statement. If you say that to anybody, they be like, man, what you talking about right now, fool? And you want your point of view to be correct, but it's not correct, bro. Yeah, man. And I don't want you going around thinking that's the best point of view because it will mislead you. It will steer you wrong, and it will have you blaming others for you making 700 a week. Yeah, man. Maybe you need two jobs, fool. Maybe the immigrants need more than one job. Yeah, man. Maybe they need a business on the side. Maybe they need to hustle. But they come here because they understand this is where all the possibilities are for that. So this is where all the fairness is, ain't it? Because if it wasn't, Yo, they still be in their country, man. Doing what they was doing. Pushing the wheelbarrow in the market, whatever. But that wasn't enough. So this is actually more than what they can get, you know? But always had a best mentality though. He said Surreal was not saying that every rich guy is criminal. He was saying that it is unfair that criminals are rich. But they're not all rich, bro. You're saying that as a general statement is wrong. You said criminals are rich as. How can all criminals be rich as? Tell me the percentage. There's a lot of criminals that are broke as shit. Zero. The people gotta put money on their books. I'm like, what are you trying to make? We all supposed to believe criminals are rich? Like, you're not making sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, bro. Nah, yo, my boy Robert Taylor said y'all need government assistance, bro. That's the only solution for y'all. Fully. They need EBT and all that, huh? SNAP benefits. That like, bro, that victim man's mindset is not gonna get you nowhere. Life is as fair as you make it, gang. You gonna work hard. Work hard is not gonna make you rich though. Why? Cause look at your granddad, look at your mom, your dad, those who have worked hard for years and they just provided a good life. Being rich is a mentality, bro. Shout out to Water Smasher Fully. It's a mentality of looking and saying, yo, okay, this life is cool right now, but I can improve it. How do I do that? Maybe I need to make more money. I need to get a house. I need to get a door and with fences. You know what I'm saying? And this is the mentality that's gonna give you what you want. All that, man. Life sucks, man. Criminals, they're all rich, man. Man, you bugging. A lot of criminals are broke. The criminals that become rich are the ones that decide to change their life and do the right thing and find another way. Cause criminal mentality is just people that don't want to work. So they do things for a while to try to get rich. They get booked, and then they say, "Yo, bro, I got an idea. I could start this business that's gonna make all this money the right way," and boom, and then you see them, they rich. But it takes that mentality, man. Like your mentality is everything, fool. And Serenio, you need to have a good mentality because you going if you ever get booked, you will break down. He said, and scream it broke. Yo, hot gamer, I already got a moderator. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, big moderator's already in effect. Been Stephanie underscore the code. The ghetto gospel, that is a broke mentality and there's a lot of people that got that mentality. Life's not fair, man. It's all about how much you make it fair. How much effort you put in to have a good life. You feel me? Are you just working hard and thinking that's the only result? Or are you working hard and having other businesses? And I tell y'all a lot, merchandise is the key because we all buy merchandise. We all bought an iPhone, an Android. We all buy clothes. We all buy shoes. These are all merchandises. Yeah, criminal minded, you've been blinded. But they try to blind you so you can't see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fully I be spitting bars. You don't want to have a victim mentality because you're going to say life is fair, life is unfair, but in reality, everything is fair. It's right there. How much do you need it? Are you going to be working hard with the thoughts of getting rich and saying criminals the reasons why you defeated? Because that's the wrong thoughts. You got to focus on improving your lifestyle from the average to a boss. But sometimes you got to take losses. You know what I mean? That's the rule, first of all. Nah, Josh Lucas, man. I fought the bullies, man. I fought all the bullies. One of my biggest bullies was a high schooler when I was in middle school. He was in like 10th grade. And he used to bully me because of his little brother. But then I had to fight him and fight his little brother and show him my toughness. And then he stamped me. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, Foley! I don't know what you talking about in the hand. Gonna get you out of there early, Miss Nicole. Get that hand out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they talking about. They come in on that body time. Yeah, Cheeto Foley. Nah, I don't like being a bully, bro. I'm not a bully. I don't want to be a bully, bro. I'm a good guy. I'm the guy, that's cool, laid back. I look serious, but I'm not a bully, man. Yeah, man. Being a bully is lame. When you bullying others, it's like you hate yourself because you unhappy. You know what I'm saying? You feel like your depression needs to be put on others. That's how I looked at bullies. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, everybody has bullies, especially when you grow up in the hood. Like, you gonna have some bullies. You gotta face them. You know what I'm saying? They everywhere. Like, bullies is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But when you get older, though, people more are not bullies, man. Like I said, they're just mentally ill. And man, people when you get older, they not bullies. They mentally ill, bro. You feel me? And them being mentally ill is like, are you mentally ill to deal with them, or do you not really care? Yeah, man. So that's all it is. He said I got bullied when I was a kid. And I showed him what's up. Yeah, but most bullies are weak though. And I say, did you get a shiesty from the kids section? Lafayette, fully. Yeah, so most bullies are weak, man. They soft. And they're like, I'm traumatized and I'm unhappy, and you must know. Fully. And it's like, but don't nobody care about that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. Like, someone pay attention. Life is hard for me. Like that's what bullying is all about. Like, somebody who want attention, bro. They mentally ill. You don't be thinking people that are bully people are mentally ill. You got a problem. They mentally ill. They want you to just fear them when they come, fear them who they are. Like, like come on, fool. You want to be feared? Like, what you think this is? Roman times, dog. He said I had a few bullies that were surrounding me, and I got a little bit of anger issue, so I kind of put them on the ground, and one of them got to get him my medic, go get some medicines. Yeah, but right now you can't be dealing with that as an adult, man. People mentally ill. Ain't no bullies at this age. You just dealing with a mentally ill, traumatized, depressed person. You want to play that game with them, or you going to disregard? A lot of y'all got to learn to disregard, and I feel like having the ability to disregard, it's like a boss's mentality. Boss is not gonna regard everything. You know what I'm saying? And this is needed when you're dealing with mentally ill grown adults. Do you have the ability to disregard, or you gonna engage in this game? It's a silly game. You know what I'm saying? Don't play silly games if you don't play games. I don't play games unless I'm CODing, bro. And when I'm like, yeah, what's up? Yo, squad. Like, that's when I'm playing a game. I'm hooping. I'm on the sticks. But in reality, like I'm not playing a game, but a lot of people are playing games. So what game do you want to play? You did what I'm saying? So he said some people think I'm a bully because I defend myself. I mean, if fighting not the answer though, be quiet. You gotta be a fighter, but be a mental fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time you could beat people up. But beating people up ain't always gonna get you stuff. I like beating people up too. That get my point across right away, but that's over. You know what I'm talking about? That's been over. You feel me? Been over, bro. Cause I'm grown now. Like I can't go around and beat everyone up. Sometimes I might lose. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand that. You's a jet, bro. I could tell you's a jet, but you can't beat everybody up. You're not gonna go undefeated. Unless you Javante Davis, Floyd Mayweather, Paul Crawford. I'll be honest with you, gang. Somebody gotta tell you, you're not going undefeated, gang. Like, and I would tell you this because my barber was a Crip. He's a Crip. He didn't not being a Crip, but he grew up in Cali. Yeah, man, he grew up in Cali, and he kind of like probably like 250 pounds. Yeah, man, he probably like 6 feet. You know, and he used to be like, cause he been cutting my hair since I was in like freaking middle school, elementary school, gang. So one time he was telling me like, cause I had got in a situation. He like, man, man, I used to be knocking people out, bruh. And man, all the time, you feel me? Cause gang banging with Heavy and Cali. And he like, man, my mama used to tell me, man, Jay, you think you so undefeated? Somebody gonna beat your A one day. You gonna beat your A. You gonna learn your lesson. He like, man, mama, hey, man, you don't know about me out here. You know, he ain't listen. So he like, man, one day I met this dude, man. He got me together, man. I never forget, Buddy. After Buddy got me together, I just was different. But he loved to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was winning for. Yeah, you're not going undefeated, bro. So be quick. Get that through your head. Unless you about to be a boxer, you're not going undefeated in the streets because it's not the same as boxing. Somebody will fold you, and you think you a fighter and you just gonna fight everybody and beat them up, knock them out. Yay! People not fighting like that in the streets. People ain't fighting like that in the street. You got the upper hand. Somebody might pull out the gun on you. Boom. Smoke you. Then they drive out of there. You know what I mean? Because you a kid, you got to know this. This how people lose their life. Somebody might stab you. Boom. Boom. You not going to be expecting that because you expecting a gladiator fight because you's a fighter. You know, you just used to beating people up. And, dog, some people got a no hands policy. You know what a no hands... You with a no hands policy you ever do had to do say I ain't about to fight you. You gonna have to fight the gin. Yeah. Shout out to Ghetto Gospel. He said hand skills be great and you die. You know what I mean? And then I'm trying to tell you because I was in there with dude. This one dude. He like, man, what? I don't even be trying to smoke dudes, but he's fighting a body. He like they just be trying me thinking it's all about fighting. My gun is Armageddon, bruh. There's somebody talking. So this is the mentality you gotta understand. You think you just wanna... Most people don't want to get embarrassed. Back then, people would be cool taking an L, fool. People would watch the fight. You get your ass whooped, whatever. You might get clowned, but nobody put it on social media. There's no cameras of you getting beat up, no footage and none of that. You know what I mean? Life is still good. Now, you get beat up, the footage go out. So a lot of people don't want to get embarrassed. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people can't fight, dude. So like fighting is a thing that if you don't know how to do it at first, it's awkward. It's awkward immediately when you got, right now it's not awkward. I'm by myself. Yeah. Woo! I feel like I got the super hands, Sugar Shane Mosey hands. But it's different if somebody's right there in front of you. If you're not into fighting, it's immediately awkward. You feel me? And most people, they not even ready for that stance. 9 times out of 10, when you see two people squad up, what do you see most of the time? Somebody backing up, people barely swinging, grabbing. Yeah. The only time you could tell when a fighter is like somebody get up in there, they squad up with you, they coming up on you like, yeah. But most people don't like fighting for real, bro. So you gotta understand, be quiet, chill on that, man. Unless you're gonna be a boxer. My boy Robert said they come at night, but won't do that not in the daylight. You heard? For real. Ghetto say I fight for real, but yeah, you gotta be a boxer. You gotta be a championship fighter. I'm a championship fighter, gang. I ain't no street fighter, bro. It's not a video game. I'm not fighting you in the streets for free, bro. I'm sorry, brother. Because I understand I done fought street fights for free, and there is no benefit of fighting in the streets for free. There's a way for you to win and then almost get killed. You know what I mean? And this is my experience from time and time again of fighting in the streets. Yeah, I used to like fighting too though, man. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? That was something I like to do. It's like, okay, that's one way I can get my point across. Let's fight. You know what I mean? You win, I'm gonna come back. We gotta fight again. Until I feel like, yo, I done took a dub on you. But as you get older, you learn. Not everybody wants to fight. Yeah, man. Ghetto, you can't be fighting for free, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna lose your life, man. In this current day, age, society, you will lose your life. Because a lot of people carry guns and they will shoot you. If you want to get shot, he said I fought 2 white guys already, 1 Mexican. Yeah, but you gotta chill. You know what I mean? You gotta chill, gang. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta chill. I ain't been in a fight in over a year or two. You know what I mean? Last fight resulted in gun talks. I don't want to use a gun because where I'm at, that's like, oh. He said, I once beat a kid in basketball. I lost. And they told my dad I had scammed them. My dad said, cuz got over $20. Yeah, but bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, life is fragile. And fighting, it can lead to you having a fragile life. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Feel me? I know somebody that got shot in the throat was because they thought they was about to fight a person. And they was defending some girls, and the person was like messing with some younger girls. And he was like, man, yo, leave them girls alone. And dude like, man, fuck you, what's up? And he like, man, I'll beat your A right here. He like, man, what's up? Pulled out the gun and shot him in the neck. Boom. There's somebody I know, they survived though. Yeah, it's stupid. It's like 2 monkeys in a zoo and everybody gets to watch and they're like, hey, that monkey looks like he's winning. That monkey looks like he's winning. But they don't really care. They're just like, what are these monkeys doing? No, on everything, it's like, what are these monkeys doing? The coldest fight I seen was one. It was a black dude. He fought like 3 Mexicans. He folded them niggas, but they was like real Royal Rumble. After that, a older Mexican came and shook his hand and stopped it like, no, migo, gracias, gracias. They was clapping for him. But there was a security guard. But the Mexicans would stand up though, but they did try to jump, bro. You know what I mean? But he faded both of them. But yeah, you know, I seen a dude fighting outside. He got slammed. His ACL, his leg was bent after. They like, you all right? He like, yeah. He was hopping off. He was not all right. That boy got a torn ACL from fighting. You heard? He gotta go to the doc. Yeah. He gotta go to the doc. Boy, leg messed up. They say, you all right? He said, yeah. He was hopping off. He was not all right. Nah, you heard? But I'm just trying to tell y'all though, man, fighting is kind of silly, man. It's like a dumb thing. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing it for a sport, it's a dumb thing. My brother used to like fighting. He was a good boxer, but he never got into boxing because he just want to fight. It's like, yo, bro, become a boxer. I used to beg him like, yo, just go to the boxing gym. Go to the boxing gym. He like, man, I went a couple times, man, but I'm just not trying to be in a boxing gym. Da 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 da. But you know that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is, bro. Fighting is trash. He said, I mean, don't read that shit. Big Quay said, I almost got myself kid beat up. This kid, I defended myself. Yeah, but my thing is, bro, if you know you outnumbered, why are you fighting? You really think you Bruce Lee or something? If you outnumbered, but you know what your smartest thing to do is run. When you're outnumbered, dog, it's plain to see like, you're outnumbered. You gotta get up out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be outnumbered and you thinking you Bruce Lee. Are you okay? You are not Bruce Lee, bro. You're not John Claude Van Damme, gang. You don't have this type of training. You don't have training where you're fighting multiple people at all times every day growing up. like, bro, for be real with yourself, gang. Like, are you really fighting multiple people every day? First off, fighting three people is tough. I done been jumped by three people. It's like you got one person trying to tackle you. You got punches coming. You gotta get off the tackle. You can't go down. I mean, you gotta weave the punches while you trying to throw some punches. So that's like real critical training. You gotta go through critical training to fight multiple people, gang. And your training gotta be critical. Like this is something you gotta be doing back to back to back to back to back to back to back growing up. If you're not doing like that and you see multiple people trying to get up on you, you better get up out of there. You silly. You're not like that. You might get lucky though, but they got the advantage. They got the ups. Once somebody take you down, they can get busy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on another level type. Yeah, Rob. I mean, I rob a ghetto. Like you gotta be super, bro. Yo, BK, this man BK been messaging me on IG. Fully. He said I just beat up two enemies. Yeah, he said your body gotta be 1,000. Bro, I'm trying to tell you though, like, dude, this ain't the movies. In the movies, it look easy, right? You know what I mean? And let me tell you one thing the movies do. The movies make look fighting look so cool and cinematic. In the movies, one person to throw a punch, then the other person will wait, then they'll throw a punch. That's movies, bro. That's not real fighting. That's not how it occurs. Like somebody might flood you, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta, you gotta weave. You feel me? Fakey big spin, fully. What's up? Somebody might flood you. Movie is like one punch, then the person waits, then another punch. It's not like that, bro. In the movie, you see one person beat up three people, and they just look Sean Claude Van Damme, but bro, it's not how it is in real life. You got three people coming at you. One of them going to be trying to tackle you. While one of them trying to tackle you, the other three or two going to be throwing punches. You know what I mean? So you got to weed them punches. And he said not just banging pedal banging fully for real. They gotta know this, but they think they John Claude Van Damme. They trying to fight three people. I'm not stupid. I know when I'm outnumbered, bro. I'm not fighting three people. I'm not even trying to fight one unless it's in the ring. Cause in the ring, I know I got advantages, bro. It's controlled. I know you ain't pulling out no knives, no weapons. You know what I mean? I know if I really hit you in the head and something happen, I'm protected because it's a sport. You know what I'm saying? I know vice versa. You do the same. I know none of us gonna get an assault charge. You know what I mean? So these are things you gotta know. You're not a gladiator, bro. What is you doing? And then you ain't even fighting for money. You fighting for free. You's a goofy. Why y'all want to fight for free? Why not get paid for fighting? Why fight for free? Have y'all ever thought about it? He said straight definitely in and out the streets. Some make it out the comas. Yeah, but you could get punched in your head and never wake up. Or you could punch somebody in their head and they could die. And GTA has happened. He said, y'all don't want to know my favorite dream car. What is it, Miami Tantrum? This is what you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Comas is real. You getting a coma, you probably got some brain damage. You dig what I'm saying? You don't wanna put nobody in a coma or end up in one. But these are things you don't expect to happen when you fighting. You don't expect to suffer real injuries either. Somebody can punch you in your eye, you shit close up, break your nose. Now you need nose surgery. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot that can happen though. That's the point I'm making, man. It's a lot that can happen. It's a lot that can mess up what you got going, man. It's not worth nothing, bro. Get some money for that. A lot of y'all like fighting. Y'all gotta get paid. Ferrari 2556 GTB. I like the McLaren 720. You heard BQuay Jackson. Yo, Master of Ari say, yo, what's good? Yeah, I don't remember you, man. Get up out of here. BMW M3, yeah, M3 GTA is fired. That engine be Nah, Randy, you can't. Nah, here you can't, man. You will be packed. Come here with that. We gotta pack you early. We gotta pack you early, you heard? You know what I'm saying? We gotta pack Randy early if he show up. You know what I'm talking about? He talking about he's a hard art enthusiast. my boy trying to sign up for one of them rally conventions, you know what I mean? Be quiet, I'm a Leo, man. I'm a Leo, baby, you heard? Don't tell me you gonna give me a McLaren on my birthday, man. You coming like that? Be quiet. You got the bag like that? You copping me the 720 on the B-Day? Say less, bruh. Woo! Fully, we're at the track. Nah, my boy be crazy. He copping me the McLaren. What? Thank you, broski. You a real one, dog. Say less. Let me get that joint in like grayish blue or something. That'll be fire. I don't want to be too crazy, you know. I want it gold, but gold is too much. You know what I mean? Fully! What a McLaren 720, bro. Don't even put a bow on there, fam. No bows required. You know what I mean? One punch to the head. Now you know he did. Now you know how I played. Better than a player in the Hall of Fame. You don't even know. You don't even know who's fit that bar. That's Young Money, Hot Boy. We ain't on Hot Boy. Yeah, the Ferrari fire too though. I never minded a Ferrari. I done seen Ferraris. El Crown kid. Fully. I love the Ferraris. I love the Ferraris. Oh, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Wait. I gotta ask y'all something. Let me write and share those. Now I had emailed YouTube, bro. They talking about I don't know. I should do lifestyle content too. I don't know what they talking about. But let me ask y'all something. Whatever I post on the chat now, y'all gonna watch it or not really? He said Pasangwe is Spanish four-door car. Okay, I might need the Pasangwe. Pasangwe. Hey, you want an H-Cat? Okay, red eye. You can get up. Mine's is a 720, man. I might want the luxury model, or I might get the sports model. This is a sports model that look like an actual race car. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whatever I post on here, y'all gonna watch it? Or y'all just wanna see me eat? Cause I don't know what they talking about. You say I'll watch it, I got it, my boy. Hey, say that. Say that. You know what I mean? Cause I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about doing other content on here too. Or lifestyle vlog mixed with the food content or whatever. But we're gonna see though, man. We're gonna see. They said I want my buddy to win. Hey man, say less. Ghetto gospel, man. Global. Triple G's, man. I ain't even know you with triple G's. Ghetto gospel global. I be saying double G's all the time. Good guys, guys. My boy triple G's with it. I rock with it. Yo, Too Short J. Fully. He said, just like Soldier Boy album, no one's ever gonna hear you. Stop it. Soldier Boy get heard, man. Y'all be hating on Soldier. Big Soldier, man. Big Soldier is the patriarch of a lot of things. He said, everybody fuck with my boy. Gotta do it too. Now y'all really rock with me, man. I miss y'all, gang. I can't be going for y'all ever again. Yeah, man. Shout out to God, Ghetto Gospel, Triple G's, man. Yeah, Soldier Boy a genius though. He gets taken comedic. They don't take him serious. If you got a garage, you good. Chill, man. That's the key though, having a garage. Yeah, man. Nelson, I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, Ghetto Gospel Global, man. Yeah, I mean, I be saying double G's, good guys. So for you be triple G's is fire. You know what I'm saying? Fully! Alright with it. But yeah, y'all say whatever I put up on here, y'all watching. That's fire. That's fire, man. That's fire, man. I need to get into it. I'm doing well though, Too Short J, man. Said my best friend was just in San Diego. Shout out to San Diego. Yo, Kippy PCM, I will one day, man. Yeah, man. You should do full video. You get a lot of likes. He said, "A game, say my biggest triple G's, the label you heard. Fully. Shout out to my man's biggest triple G's, the label you heard. All the way global. Feel me? He said, fuck with you, us. Whereas you triple G's. Come on, man. We global, man. Add another G to the double, you heard? Fully, yo, Nick. You ain't never getting that bike back. That's my bike, you heard? It's not yours. You can come ride it, though. But I need it back. Need it back. You can ride it down the block and right back. You know what I'm saying? My boy. He said it's the way life. It's the way to life. See you inspired. Nah, facts though. That's a good name. He said, bro, can you shout out John Senior fully? Shout out to real Jack C Clips, man. And John Senior, my boy. Yo, Necklace, what's up with you, man? He said, I got the drop on you. Don't let me catch you slipping or lacking. Nah, you won't do that, bro. Even if you had the drop, I move like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? My boy said 30 push-ups. Jared Pay, crank that. I gotta do 50 later on. I might push for 60. You know what I mean? Regularly. He said, I gotta go. I will be back on at 350. Fully. He said, watch your back, clown. Nah, my back is cool, man. I'm watching my front. I mean, God got my back, you heard? I'm gonna watch my front, though. You know what I'm saying? Necklace. He said, shout out to all my best friends. Shout out to Carter, Ali, Torres, V. Henry, and Kyle. Fully. Crown Kid said, shout out to all his besties, man. That's what's up. Necklace said he really like that. Okay, that's cool, bro. Be like that, man. Nah, Ghetto, leave him alone, man. He's like that. Cheeto said, I am John Jones. Cheeto, you are not John Jones, bro. Nobody knows you outside of your clique, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let bro be, man. He's like that. Anybody that's like that, we need to just leave him alone, bro. Let him be. My boy is like that. We don't want problems with him. We want no issues. You know what I mean? He's like that. He said, bro, who is Taurus? Titus? And his name Cheeto. He said, and his name John C. Cabana. Said, Necklace, where you at? Nah, Ghetto Gospel, leave Necklace alone, man. You don't have to talk to Necklace, man. Leave Necklace alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave Necklace alone. Just chill. For real. They ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, nah, I seen it. Fully. He said, at John Jones 101. Nah, y'all really about to say, y'all about to see, bro. Y'all crazy. He said, my daughter. He locked, you know what I'm saying? He said, no, we're not gonna leave him alone. Nah, let him live, man. Let him live. Just let bro live. He said, bet he's a bum anyways. Nah, facts. Bro on that time. Now, Anthony Navarro, I'm not bald. I got braids, man. I'm supposed to be getting them done soon, though. I'm trying to get the singles. You know what I mean? Get the singles. You know, it's going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? They said trying so hard to seek attention and validation online. Is that what you doing or what? He said, what happens if I put Twin Turbo? Hey, you put Twin Turbo in that joint, we using it. What you mean? I told you I'm going to be taking the 720 to the track. Not just, for fun. I'm gonna go to the track and rip that junk. Yeah, man. Zoom. Yeah, man. And pull off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Franco Kenze say looking for a job, man. Hey, you should do clipping, man. Yo, Fallen, what's up with you, my boy? He said, then what's my full name if you have my info? Nah, bro, just talking, man. He don't even got y'all info. He don't really know y'all like that. He just talking. Fool just a talker. He just a talker, yeah. He just talking. He said he got your info, but that's cap. He said check your account after the stream. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all don't even be knowing these people. He said YS is cool peeps. Only check out for with 100. Shout out to Mr. Taylor, man. Taylor. Robert Taylor. It sound like one of them tag names that a producer use, you know what I'm saying? So Robert, they having Shorty say it. Taylor. Yeah, I'm talking about, you said in real life, I bet he's 4'11", 90 pounds. Man, I don't know. People be tough online, man. You gotta let them be. Necklace, one of them that type of guys. Paul Foley, what's up with you? You said buckwheat. That what you said? I look like buckwheat. Come on, fool. You trying to do me dirty like that? Taylor, Robert Taylor. You know what I'm talking about? He said necklace. I know where you at now. Y'all traced his IP. Y'all got necklace's IP. I traced it. Okay, y'all coming like that. Squad, that's Tremor. He said I got 4 silver teeth. Now I feel like upcoming robot of AI. Man, my boy got the grills in. Alright. Mr. Tantrum got the grills in his mouth. I feel it, brother. No cap. I feel it. You got the grills in your mouth? They say, yo, remember me from middle school bathrooms? Narrow. I do not remember you, man. I packed you. He said, show me the hearts unfeathered by foolish dreams, and I will show you a happy man. For only in their dreams can a man truly be free. It was always thus, and thus will always be. Okay? Enza, Mamol, with the poetic poem for us, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the poem, broski. We appreciate that, man. You know you coming. Debanerski, poetic, John, yeah, man. Poetic justice, brother. The justice of poeticy. To where you're from. That's where you're from, my guy. Nah, that was fire though, man. But you be writing poetry or something? That was cool, bro. That was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty cool, man. I like that. Poetry was always fire though, man. That's what got me into music, but it's not a lot of people that's really poetic like that. You see, I got the coordinates to your exact location. Damn, you got bro location? That's crazy, bro. You really on his bean like that? You ain't got his location. You just talking, man. You talking. All y'all just be talking about locations, man. You ain't got bro locations. Why you talking like you do? Why you talking like that, man? Saying that you know where this gas at, man. Knowing that you're not that, man. Now why you talking like you do? Now why you talking like you do? He said, I'm just talking, yeah. I keep smiling. I got your location. Man, it don't matter if you got my location, bro. A lot of people got my location. My location changes, gang. You might know where I'm at, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, don't even pay attention to necklace, man. Necklace is just hey yo, Mateo, your mom does, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to your mother, man. That's her profession. Mom dudes get busy. Hey yo, Safardine 11, what's up? He said all niggas got is Jill farts. He said you look like John Jones, same voice as John Jones. Who, me? Nah, bro. Y'all say I sound like Pop Smoke, Future, John Jones. Like I don't know how I sound like all these people because I sound like this all the time. So I don't know, man. Fully, I don't think I be sounding different. The only time I sound different is when I wake up. You know, my pops can tell when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? He be like, man, you just got up? Like, yeah. Cause it's like my voice would be sounding more like this when I get up in the morning. Like, yo, hello. It's like way lower. But that's the only time, bro. But when I'm fully up, it's how I sound like for real. Ah, you know, fully. Sometimes, I gotta disguise my voice though, man. Like, hey, what's up? Dim it down on like the volume level. Cause it just sound like like when I'm talking to certain people though, some people like they have a hard time understanding me. Yo, Maris, Shorty, Fully, what's up with you, man, Maris? Maris, Shorty, man, what's up with you? How you feeling? He said, yo, fight me now. Nah, the Wolf Zephyr, you're too tough. You got it, man. You're too tough. I can't do anything. I can't beat you right now. You're too tough. You win. You win. You got it, man. You got it. Unless you got a 1K, then I'll see you, bro. You ain't got 1K, is a dub. Yeah, man. You got one bands to throw them hands, get in the ring. I ain't gonna lie. You'll do a thing. Just meet me there. Somebody gonna have to record this. I gotta put the folded ups. Me versus Wolf Vesser. About to match Brody with the hook in the left. He gotta get better. After I'm done beating you, I don't wanna hear no excuses. I need payment fast. Where's my cheddar? Or is more blows to come? Like, homie, you thought I showed here just to do this for free? I only showed up for funds. Forget doing freedom fighting. You know what I'm saying? Patrick. Yo, Patrick. Fully. Yeah, man. Shiesty up, man. Go get you a shiesty, man. Link in the bio. I'm working on personal shiesty skis, man. Once I get them, y'all gotta go crazy, man. I'm gonna have some writing right here, like cursive, boom. And then I'm gonna have a logo right here, you know what I'm saying? Fire shiesty, you heard? Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, shiesty, yeah, right. Y'all gotta cop all this shiesty. I need to be shipping out 40 shiesties a week. Nah, for real though. I don't even know how much I'm gonna order, but yeah, 40 a week. Hey, he said, yes, sir, I got a nice shiesty. What's my favorite? The Minecraft shiesty. I got a shiesty that look like a Minecraft shiesty, and everybody likes it. It's the green joint. That wasn't even my favorite until it grew on me. So I gotta go with the Minecraft joint, man. That's actually one of my favorite ones right there. You feel me? But what I want to do, I want to have my own personal with my logo on there. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna do. Have my personal joint with my logo on there. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be litty. You heard me? Fully. For real, for real. Not gonna hold you. My boy said, "I'ma steal your crown." Who crown you taking, Miami? From Crown Kid? Why you trying to take bro crown, dog? That's his crown piece. Patchy said 40 shites a week for your active cuz. Nah, I'm saying futuristically when I get this shiesty that's my brand, you gotta cop some, Patrick. Gotta get you one of those, man. Get you a YS shiesty, add that to the collection, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna special item in the collection. He said, I just spelled it crown. Are you Marge? You? He said, any boofing tonight? Nah. We not boofing nothing. I don't know when y'all say that what that word means, smoking, but it could be mean something different for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get active on the channel though. More vlogs, more lives. Really get active on the channel, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He said, I just can't. He said, heck yeah, I gotta acquire some ops. Nah, your ops is already there, your goals, man. What you trying to be in life, those are your real ops. I mean, other than that, you ain't got no ops. I mean, yo, Golden N. What's up, Golden N? He said N soup. What's N soup, bro? What is N soup, love, bro? Let me know. What is N soup? I just wanna know what that is. What got into you? The crown, you're not gonna play me like that. It's serious. You're gonna get put to sleep. Yo, bro, why y'all on that tough shit, man? Hey, gonna lie, y'all really on that tough shit right now. Real tough guys, eh? Why y'all be on the net? Oh, y'all supposed to be smooth, you know what I mean? Getting to the money, talking to the dames. They say you don't want the ones with niggas. Yo, bro. I feel like I might have to host a boxing event, you heard? When it gets to do a review of YS. Y'all gotta squabble, man. Squabble for that spot, man. The number one spot. Probably put a cash prize in there, man. Give you a rack, you know what I mean? A rack cake. But you gotta work your way up to the rewards though. Cause it appears we got a lot of free fighters here. You know what I'm saying? Said, nah, ain't no chill. And you pop out. Hey, Miami, chill out, man. You too smooth for that. Hey, yo, Crime Junkie, man, what's up with you? He said, shit, if we could arrange one, I would fight him. Nah, man, I wouldn't even arrange no boxing match, man. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? I heard they make them weak in Miami. Nah, y'all just talking trash right now. A lot of trash talking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of trash talking. Yeah, I don't know why y'all really trash talking like that. I'm not even that chop though, bro. Said not from the hub in the suburbs. Said some dudes that be from the burbs, they got hands though. You know what I'm saying? Be people from the burbs that can really fight though, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, you ain't fly. I don't know why you speaking. Hey, yo, salty sweet. Y'all leave let Diddy rest, man. Y'all in love with Diddy. You know what I mean? It's all Diddy. Diddy, y'all in love with Diddy, man. Let him rest. You feel me? You gotta let Diddy rest. He said, bro, is definitely not a serial killer. Who's a serial killer though? Diddy? Nah, he's a serial freak. I don't know, y'all getting carried away with the whole Foley fighters. These guys are the ultimate fighters. These guys are the ultimate fighters in here, man. They knocking shit out. We must be terrified of them. He said Tommy two butts. Yeah, serial killers are usually white guys though. He said, are you trying to act like you're about that? Nah, I don't think he's trying to act like he's about anything. I think y'all just carried away with the tough persona, man. Y'all get carried away. See, I don't box no more, man. Put your 10 down. Get him on the ground and buck. Now, Robert Taylor, you don't need to be doing anything at all. You just need to be chilling. You feel me? You just need to be chilling. You don't need to be boxing. You don't need to be doing nothing. He said, I'm not Spider-Man. I don't live Forest Hills. What? Nah, Mr. Taylor, yeah, you need to be chilling. Knife play, what? Fully. He said, go talk to my mom. He want us to talk to your mom. What? Why? If we talk to your mom, that might not be cool. Mom Dukes might, she might fold. You really want guys talking to your mom? You don't want no dude talking to your mom, man. They might try to hit Mom Dukes. They might try to smash your mother. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody trying to smash your mother, gang. For real, for real. They say you smack Luna. Who's Luna, bruh? You talking about Luna like I know this person. Who's Luna, bruh? He said mama got butter cookies, yeah. He said try to roast me. Message is not meant for you, spider dude. He said you wanna act tough. Nah, I personally don't think any of you guys are tough though, man. Y'all just jits, bro. Y'all jits on the live, wilding, trying to fight each other. He said Luna is another dude. Come on, bro. Salty sweet, man. I don't know nobody named Luna, bro. I don't really talk to dudes. I don't know what you talking about. Y'all must have been watching this man or something, huh? Fully. Y'all must have been watching Luna. He said, YS, don't block me, but I'll rap about it. Yeah, I can't read the bars though, cause it's not Freestyle Friday. You could drop them though. He said, yeah, you right. We just wilding right now. Salty sweet. Fully. Hey man, thanks for being honest that y'all really just wilding right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't tough guys for real, and it's okay. You don't gotta be a tough guy. You can be regular, man. You can be normal, you know what I'm saying? He said, if you say hi, I will subscribe. Shout out to Ninja's big fan. Fully. What's up with you? I usually say hi to everybody that come in though, man. The night live really fun about the chat though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? He said I Warren Chopper fam. Spider, you not even like that. You's a good character, man. Be a good character. You know what I'm talking about? You just need to be a good character, family. He said, let's grab some ribs and an IPA. Salty sweet. Fully. What's up with you, man? You out of here? All right, salty sweet, man. Have a good night, man. Rest up. You know what I'm saying? Rest up. You probably the honestest jet. Shane Juarez. He said, where you from, Juarez? I'm from where you at, you know, man? Where you at with it? He said, this is why your life is, your crown. You still talking to Miami? Y'all boys been at it all live, man. Fully. Y'all probably like the same age. Both of y'all some jits, man. I don't know why y'all acting like y'all ain't jits for real. Y'all both jits, man. Both y'all jits. He said, big ass mama said, hey, what's up, big ass mama? Fully. What type name is big ass mama, man? Hey, yo, Pinot Grigio, Robert Chairs. They're sipping on some wine right now. Is Nicole having the time of her life? Spider talking about Second Amendment, though. Like, nah, y'all wildin'. He said, finish him. He said, do you know what ingredients go into a wish me sandwich? Nah, bro, I don't even like sandwiches like that. Ain't even going. He said, big eye mama doing big things. What made you want to call yourself big ass mama? Nah, you funny as hell. Yo, big ass mama, what's up? Nah, that's a funny name, gang. Yeah, man. Big Mama, you heard? Hey, Miss Nicole, you at girls' night? Let's go. Get it in. You know what I mean? Y'all need the Pinot Grigio, the freaking, I forgot most wines, bro. The red wine, the Moscato. I'm talking about all that. He said with the breeze cheese at Nicole. What's the Seven Sisters? Yeah, man, all that. So yeah, Miss Nicole having the girls' night right now, man. Y'all support her, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support her. I did try to crank like 3 lives today, man, from being MIA. You feel me? We will crank more lives for sure. Now I like sandwiches, but I knew that dude was being weird. Yeah, man. That's why I told him that. I knew he was a weirdo. Like that is a waste sandwich. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, yo, bro, I don't like sandwiches, gang. Duh. Yeah, man. Not the sandwich he talking about. Ew, no, fully. What's up, new bro? I ain't seen you in forever, fam. How you been though? You been good? Yeah. He said Big Ass Mama House too. Oh, okay, Big Mama House too. Okay, with Eddie Murphy. I seen that. That's probably why you pay that name. Big Ass Mama. Big Mama House. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if y'all peep, man. Miss Nicole's the new mob, man. So y'all better act right. Or, Miss Nicole will be having to act. He said bad because everyone don't want to be friends with me on E Block because I'm a jit. That's good for you, man. Yeah, on Roblox because it might be grown-ups on there. So you good. Find kids to be your friends, bro. Yeah, Gabe. Nah, we not dancing a Brazilian band, fool. Fully. You gonna sob up just cause you're one of my boy. Said veggie sandwich, though. For me, fully loaded with veggies. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like meaty sandwiches either, though, man. I be staying away from the cold cuts. You know what I mean? It ain't my vibe. You know what I mean? But yeah, veggie sandwiches are lit. He said maple syrup plug. Spider, you not the maple syrup plug, man. You ain't got it like that. Yenjamin. He said you the plug. Nah, bro, I'm not the plug. I'm the worker. I don't know what the plug is, who the plug is. He said stay away from cold cuts. Facts. They not good. I don't be rocking with them like that. You know what I'm saying? He said act right or else. Let them know, Miss Nicole. They better act right or they pack. And I've selected you because I know you wasn't gonna be too stern. Just packing people. They really gotta be on that. Nah, that is your place. That's why you the bot. That's what the moderator does. I say pack up, you pack up, or if you feel like it's a lot going on and I'm not paying attention, you pack up. That's you. You regulate the chat. You got the ability. I think you got that ability. You know what I'm saying? I made sure that you had the ability to pack folks. You know what I mean? So if you gotta pack them, don't hesitate to pack them. That's why you that mod. Hey, yo, shout out to Sage Brooks for the gift, man. I appreciate that, Miss Brooks. Y'all been going with the crazy with the gifts, man. Now I appreciate all of y'all, man. My boy said North Carolina stand up. Are you from NC, bro? Shout out to NC, my boy. You know what I mean? He said I like that Bacaba, man. Hey, man, thank you, big ass mama. I got my own personal skis coming, man. We putting that in motion. We're gonna put the personal skis in motion and we up there. Y'all gotta cop them when they come though. Y'all can't be sending me off. Then I got the white ass skis and they ain't cop, you know what I mean? Cop that. I'm gonna try to make it as hard as possible, man. Ski up, ski up. He said, okay, okay. No bodies in there, man. It's Nicole, get on right. Fully. Welcome to the channel, big ass mama. Shout out to Sagebrook from Philly, man. My boy Bad Baby be out there in Philly, you heard? My boy Rome out there in Philly. I got a few Philly homies out there, man. Yeah, I'm talking about. I got a few on TikTok though, but they ain't been on my TikTok in forever, yo. Shout out to Sage Brooks. You know what I'm saying? I won't pack them. That's all you. Now you gotta pack them. You know what I'm saying? You see about these pack them. They come in here talking about jerking in middle school and all that. Pack them. You know what I'm saying? They not even trying to hear all that. What they talking about? What they talking about, man? Hey, man, say, man. on a push safety side, hey, man, say, man. Yo, Crown, you done with your beef? Yeah, 909, man. It's the part of the drip. You like the drip? Let me know something. Fully. Hey, listen, everybody that watches the live, man. Now I don't really want a chain, man. I'm gonna rock some bracelets and watches, man. Chains, they too much. They too much of a. They a real fashion accessory. They bring too much ass. Plus, I wouldn't have no weak chain. I have an icy chain. So right now, I don't want no chain. You know what I'm saying? I just had some bracelets and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? But shout out to Jaden Dinar, man. What's up, Jaden Dinar? Fully. How you feeling, Jaden Dinar? What's the word with you, brother? He said, I said, all right. Yeah, my boy, I seen you. Yo, tantrum dog. Fully. Say, yo, goof. What up? You done switched up? Come on, tantrum dog. Man, I can't switch up with my boy, man. We locked for a minute, man. I'm like all the real ones, man. Yeah, you got the green light, Mr. Cole. That's why I made you mine. You feel me? People that's talking about these saying vulgar, you know what I mean? We don't really want to hear you pack them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got the gut test, the decision making. That's one of the main reasons I picked you. You know what I mean? I know you're not just gonna pack random person like Fully. Get out of here. You know you're gonna pack who needs to be packed. Yo, black boy, Fully. What's up, black boy, man? How you doing? Said my customers here. I gotta go. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, Crown Kid, handle your biz, man. I don't know what type customs you got right now, man. Jaden's a cool name, bro. It's a lot of Jadens out here. You know what I'm saying? He said 104, copy that. Yeah, man. But listen, squad, everybody in the chat that watches the live, he said again with the goddamn personality. Nah, black boy, what's up, man? I appreciate all the love, man. Just be being YS, man. You know, somebody like the Metal Maker, pack them. You know what I mean? They playing with my top. Boom. All right, Crown Kid, man. Have a good night. Fully. We'll see you again on the live ski, birdie. You already know we cranking them. We cranking them. Lives. Yeah. He said Devo would take a chain on everything. I don't want Devo taking my chain, Robert Taylor. Fully! Shout out to Miss Nicole, man. Have a smooth night, man. Everybody do me a favor real quick before Robert Taylor. Go subscribe to Robert Taylor and Miss Nicole before the live is over, man. To do so for Robert Taylor, go to the Most Korean Corn Dog vlog. Watch that. Go in the comments. Subscribe, man. For Miss Nicole, go to the In-N-Out Burger video joint, yeah, man. And go ahead and subscribe to her too, you heard? Go show us some love. She got content, merch, and all that coming, man. He said, so how's you in the secret formula, man? I can't discuss that. You know, Miami, the secret formula is getting cooked. It's cooking up right now. In due time, I'm going to have to go pasta, man. Black boy, we go pasta, man. Pasta, you can always have a good meal. Like, pizza is hit or miss, man. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not that good. Pasta's always good, though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Alpha Ellis. Fully. What's up, boy? Yeah, pasta's good though, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, you can eat pasta any day and feel full. Pizza, you can eat pizza and then the shit be hungry, like, the stuff you be hungry later. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to my broski from Russia, man. Yeah, Aiden Vids, fully. What's up, Aiden Vids, man? How you feeling? What's the word with you? Eh? He said that was pretty fast. Sell. Now, Crown Kid, you gotta be chill, bro. You discussing too much of your business online, bro. He said Plankton, Street Krusty Krab, King Bottom, Patrick House, Los Angeles Warriors, a watch, fitted hat, shirt YS. Secret formula, you forgot secret formula, Miami. The secret sauce at that. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all funny as ever though, man. Rudy Two Booty. What a name. RB, what's up with you, man? You straight? He said, fully. Man, which YouTubers are my favorite, man? Let me think, man. I don't know. Mr. Keep It Simple for sure. Mr. Keep It Simple for sure, man. I'm trying to think of who else, dog. Yeah, I rock with Mac Muller, man. His reactions. Who else, fool? Man, Craig Cash TV. These are people that I watch personally. I don't know if this is people y'all gonna think entertaining though. Yeah, we putting up though. You heard what I'm saying, Mr. Taylor? Yeah, man. Yeah, don't be telling your business, man. Yeah, you bought a regular Sprite. You saying a lot right now, Mr. C-Cat. Tone it down, you heard? Yo, King Yeti. What's up, Brody? Where the rest of the tribe at? The Yeti tribe? Yeah. He said, I just sell like snacks and candy and soda and stuff. Yeah, that's good, bro. You're an entrepreneur. Yeah, man. Maybe improve the merchandise at some point. For real, for real. It's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur, man. Aiden Vince, what up with you? My boy said DA. What that mean? But listen, squad. I love you guys, man. You feel what I'm saying? You guys are special, man. I appreciate all of y'all. The bottom of my heart, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, black boy, I am, bro. You ain't know. Shout out to Big Mama, man. Big ass mama. Listen, and a lot of y'all I got a Patreon, man. A lot of y'all go join the Patreon, bro. I would love to have a lot of y'all in the Discord. After you join the Patreon, email me. My email is in the bio, fam. I'm gonna personally send y'all the Discord link. You know what I mean? And then y'all can be in there chopping it up with me, chopping it up with people. Shout out to King Yeti for the honcho, bro. Thank you for the 100, man. Real one. Said crime. Sorry for getting somewhere, getting defensive. My bad. Okay, y'all fixing things right now. That's why I say y'all boys are just bugging. At the end of the day, y'all both being here chilling, man. So I don't know what happened tonight, but I love y'all, bro. Join the Patreon, man. Email me. Get the Discord link. You know what I'm saying? I do have other channels, but like I said, I'm gonna link it all together, man. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked. Y'all go follow me on Instagram. I think one of the BK Sleepy Tiny Winos messaged me on there. He said, hey, cuz, this you that be smacking on YT? So y'all can shout me on IG, man. Follow me on IG, man. Give me the 10K on IG, man. Let's go. He said, "Wait, are you leaving?" Yeah. I'm. Unfortunately, I gotta depart right now. You know what I'm saying? This big ass mama, man. We will do this again, yo. Shout out to Los Pollos TV. Fully. Hola, ¿cómo está Los Pollos? Tu es bien? You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. He said no, cuz when he threw up them hands to you, I got a little mad. I don't get mad, man. Allow me to get mad. If I don't get mad, Miami, don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. He said, "No, dude, you're an a-hole." Hey, Crown Kid, he trying to make things right, man. Don't be in your feelings. He said, "I have another channel Trades visas. I just hit 7K subs. Fully. Let's go, black boy. Grinding, bro. So you already know the grind I gotta go through, man. I guess I still gotta get the 7 on here. So you understand, man. You know what it is. It's a grind. So I gotta stay locked in. But listen though, I love you guys, man. For real. From the bottom of my heart. Yo, big ass mama, yo, thank you for the kaleidoscope glasses, man. Yo, you going crazy, yo, brisket. Fully, how you feeling, twin? I'm feeling good, man. Fully. She said, I just know the algorithm. I put the source down, man. What's the algorithm? what's the algorithm? Because I don't know. I was watching my wife's have hours. I'm trying going down or something. Like, what? But it's like, dang, I shouldn't have deleted 2 lives. But it messed everything up. Because they ain't been updated for like, it's behind a week somehow or something. Then when I emailed the lady, she wasn't really talking about nothing, man. Her name was Lily. I don't know what she was talking about for real. I want to keep it a bed with you, but I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, man, but we gotta figure out how to get that back up though, man. Los Pollos, what you just see? He said, wait, do you guys know someone named Kanasati? Foley, yeah, that boy be sliding up. He said, I just upload for generational things. Soon I will also start live streaming. Yeah, you gotta start live streaming. That's how you get the watch time hours. But you already know that it was 7K though, so I don't gotta say much. You know what I'm saying? Your Kanasati be sliding through to the channel though, bro. That's your man's or something? Or is that your other page? So you know people be having other pages. He said, because that is someone I know. Oh, okay, that's what's up. He said, no, Crown, you just not going to accept that apology. Nah, Crown in his feelings though, man. You broke the bridge. The bridge is burned. But listen, man, I know y'all want me to be on here all night, man. I wish I could. I love y'all though, but at the end of the day, we will go live again, man. You know what I'm saying? We will crank up again. It's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's many more lives, many more vlogs to be dropped. Overload of content to come, you know what I mean? In due time, man. So I love you guys. Thank you, big ass mama, yo, for the gift. Shout out to everybody that gifted me. Shout out to Robert Taylor, Fully. Shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple, man. Y'all go to Mr. Keep It channel, Simple channel on YouTube, man. It's traveling on a budget, natural resources, channel 44, breaking news. And y'all show him some love, man. Watch the live, drop a comment. He has a lot of gems on there. You feel me? Fully. Until then, y'all watch the vlogs, man. Run it up, man. Watch the older vlogs or whatever, man. Drop comments. Get me back in the algorithm or something, man. For real, for real. I think Mr. Taylor might be right, but I love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all again. Fully. And like that, I'm out of here, man.